Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Oh, there it is. There's that tune.
It's Monday.
#1 hit tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Monday. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought it was Thursday.
That would be nice, right?
No one ever mistakes a Monday for a Thursday. Oh. Wah. Wah.
Good morning, Jim Norton. You all right?
Yeah.
What happened?
I had my sleep study tonight, Monday night.
Right.
So I was going to stay up all night. So I let myself sleep for an hour. I'm just tired.
Holy shit, how do you do that?
I actually wish I didn't sleep because I feel more rested than I should have. But 1 hour, I mean.
I would not be able to be here if I had an hour of sleep.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
I was going to do it all night and then I'll try to sleep tonight at the study, which I won't.
How many
be able
sleep
to.
studies do you need, though?
My third one, it's fucking, it's an abomination.
Unbelievable.
The last one, I want to fucking run in with a suicide vest on. They fucked up. That last one, fucking.
How do they fuck up?
Because
He was awake the whole time.
Exactly, and they just made me study for a test. I said, algebra. They had the wrong mask. They give me the. I woke up gasping. I was like in the middle of the test, and I woke up like I knew that I had the wrong machine. And I said to her, "This is
It's the Kevorkian machine.
yeah." And I was like, "Why are we in the garage? And why am I hooked up to the exhaust pipe?" She said, "People have requested." So I said, "You got to hook me up to the ASV. That's what I'm supposed to be tested for." She goes, "No, you don't need that."
Hook the ASS up to the ASV.
I know. Hopefully, it will help with my HIV and my HPV. B-double-O.
An ASV.
Oh, man, this sounds exhausting.
Let me tell you something. Sleep studies are complete bullshit.
Yeah.
They really are, because you have to go to some weird place.
Right.
It's not your bed. It's not your pillow. Yeah. Then they wire you up. You can't sleep on your belly like you usually do, because you have to make sure all the equipment is on you properly.
Yeah, you can't roll all over it.
And then you get your results, and they're like, "Yeah, see, you're a shitty sleeper." No, I can't sleep this way.
I'm in a laboratory.
Yeah, they should come to your home. They should come to your home where you're comfortable, and do it in your with your bed, your pillow, your comforter, your lighting.
With some Star Trek shit that ain't connected to you.
Exactly.
Just like that stuff that hovers over you and takes
you have
readings.
to go to a machine. Like they have.
I understand how it works, but it's so stupid. There's no
fucking camera.
Yeah, but there's no way you're gonna fucking sleep properly in that condition ever.
If you fall, they don't. All they need to. If I fall asleep, all they need to do is get the readings. I need to sleep. Like if I'm knocked out somehow, and they get the readings on what machine levels it takes to make my breathing correct.
Right.
Then I can just deal with it at home. Like even if it takes me 6 months to get used to it, I have the settings. It's all about getting the settings right. I'll get used to it in my own time.
Plus, there's a camera. They're looking at you sleeping, and you're aware of that. No.
Yeah, they're watching you.
You're not going to get as accurate results. I'm
I have
sorry.
to get an Ambien today if I can for tonight. I've only taken one in my life, and that was last year for the study.
Wait, so you're going to take an Ambien for your sleep study?
At the place.
But doesn't that make you sleep a little better? So that'll mess up the results too.
No. I don't think so. I took one last year, and they told me it was okay. No, because your sleeping is still the same. It makes you doze off faster, or it helps you. But
your breathing or not breathing is still the same. Yeah.
If that was the case, I'd be taking Ambien all the time.
Yeah,
it actually made me sleep good. Is this regular coffee?
Uh-oh.
I can only have decaf today. No caffeine.
I don't know. Ask.
Oh, right.
No, that's regular. I wasn't told that you needed decaf.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I'll send somebody, though.
That's a hell of a start to a radio show right there. How was everyone's weekend?
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Sure.
I was just telling Anthony I had a hipster weekend.
Yeah.
I had a hipster weekend. I got to see Pearl Jam in Brooklyn.
I saw those tweets.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other one. They were very concerned about my seat at Pearl Jam.
Oh, God.
They were very concerned about my seat at Pearl Jam.
Were they very concerned?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You would think you would get better seats.
Oh, my God.
I told Ann I'm pretty much going to shut down everything, and I'm just going to do basic shit, because it's the whole social world is just a ridiculous place. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a whole world of social media out there where there's just no repercussions to you just mouthing off to some. Could you imagine just walking up to somebody and saying the stuff that is said on Twitter? It's astounding. But now there's this release to just be an asshole.
Well, you realize that the world is filled with a lot of miserable people, a lot of people that aren't doing much with their lives. Mm-hmm. And they're ridiculously picky because they have nothing going on with themselves.
Oh my goodness.
That's where our...
The first comment on this photo is, couldn't you get better tickets? Parentheses, Twitter voice.
Oh, okay.
He even knew.
Yeah, I get that, obviously. But then you got the same... Then you got other people that actually write that and mean that. Oh. First of all, where we started the Pearl Jam show, they were great seats. Yeah, I kind of liked where we were sitting. It was kind of cool to see the whole.
Taking photos is it never looks exactly as close as you really are.
Right.
You know, like we didn't.
Right.
It didn't look that far away.
Exactly.
No, it didn't look that far away. And then, you know, we got some connections at the Barclays, and you know, guy comes over and first of all gives us the Pearl Jam set list, which was cool. Ooh. Although Travis didn't want to play along. I ended up going to Pearl Jam with Travis and Troy, and he didn't want to play along. I was excited to look at the set list.
No. He wanted to be surprised.
I understand that.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, because, hey, I got the set list. I'm like, don't even think about showing that to me.
Spoilers on a set list?
God.
Yeah. And then, but then I hinted every once in a while. I kind of whispered to Travis, like, "I think you're gonna like this next one." I couldn't help myself.
He's like, "You want a beer? I know it's coming next, so I'm gonna go get a beer."
Right. I saw a 2-song block where I'm like, I could go get myself a beer.
What'd they open with? What was the opening song?
Pendulum.
Yes.
Off the new album, Lightning Bolt.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
It was
a
all
good
right.
opening song.
I got to hear it a few more times.
Then they opened again with Release. They're doing this like double opener thing this tour, where they're playing like 2 opening songs.
Well, the second and the third song,
you could have gone home.
That's what I told Travis. I'm like, I'm happy. I could go home now. It was Release, which I love, and they've abbreviated to Small Town at this point, but it's Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town. Yeah. Those 2 songs I love. They're probably on my top 10.
Wow.
So I look at Travis, I'm like, we're 15 minutes in, and I've already heard 2 songs, you know, that I really want to hear tonight.
When did they play Even Flow? That's a big
They
hit.
didn't do the Even Flow.
Oh, what about Jeremy?
They didn't
that? Oh.
12 shows for me now. That's only the second time they haven't played Even Flow.
Oh, sure.
And that's fine with me because I got you end up getting like 3 songs in the span that it takes them to play Even Flow. So.
Who cares? It's Even Flow.
Well, they didn't do Even Flow. They didn't do Jeremy.
No Jeremy.
That's ballsy, I think.
They don't play Jeremy a lot.
They don't play Jeremy a lot anymore.
Not a lot, no.
Really?
I've only seen it once.
They didn't play Yellow Lead Better. That's another one I would have liked to hear.
They played that the next night.
They didn't play Black is a song I really like.
Twice.
No, but I saw the set list.
And then some of that other shit, like I've Got a Feeling, would have been cool.
It was a great show.
It was a great show, and you missed a great one.
I really don't care.
That general admission area down there is just fantastic.
So then for the second half of the show, the guy who got us the seats originally, he actually apologized for where we're sitting. And I'm like, you kidding me? This is awesome. I didn't have a fucking ticket. Thank you so much.
How far back were you?
I was very appreciative. To the back of the arena, halfway down, something like that.
I'll show you.
More to the left, I guess. Almost to the back of the arena. On the left side. And then the guy goes, look, if I could do something, I'll come back and get you guys. I'm like, yeah, man, whatever. But this is great. I'm very happy and appreciative.
Yeah.
And halfway through the show, he's like, hey, come with me. I don't have wristbands, so take...
Where are we going?
He goes, take leaks now because you're not going to be able to get out. And then he brings us right pretty much 20, 25 feet from the stage for the second half of the show.
Righteous.
And we went there.
Yeah.
That was great.
And I almost made it to the end. I missed the last 2 songs, but I knew which 2 songs I was going to miss.
You had the set list.
God, no, what would I do that for?
I knew Jay-Z wasn't coming out this time. I knew there weren't any special guests. I missed Sonic Reducer and Indifference. I would have liked to.
It's a Dead Boys cover, Sonic Reducer.
And I would have liked to have seen Indifference. That would have been kind of cool live.
Very good.
How's that sound? I never heard it.
What, Sonic Reducer?
No, Indifference.
Indifference is very slow. Closer off Versus.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Versus a big album.
Versus is a huge album. Sure, that was their second album.
Of course.
It's 20 years old.
But I left after Alive. I'm like, this is perfect. I'm going to get the fuck out of here and get back on a subway. Back to my safe little neighborhood. Huh?
At least they played Alive.
That's a big... how's that one go? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that song.
Your impression almost ruins it, by the way. I was sitting there thinking of you. I'm like, oh, fuck. This one kind of sounds like how Anthony does the impression.
The first time he started talking after Mind Your Manners, all I'm thinking is Jay Moore.
Jay Moore's a talking Eddie Vedder impression,
It's one of my favorite things.
He didn't talk much.
Not a lot, no.
No,
He didn't talk much, and he kept it very safe.
music do the talking.
He kept it very safe with his talking. You think he drinks all that wine?
Absolutely.
Every show?
Yeah, he gets it.
I think there's water in those fucking bottles.
No, because then he passes it out to the crowd.
No, you got to know which one to pass out to the crowd.
It's like a magic act.
I think he's doing a little magic act out there because he drinks bottles of red wine.
You know who's
and I'm thinking there's got to be at least one of those bottles is just filled with water so he can hydrate. And then it's like, okay, now I got the red wine again, so I'm going to kind of pour a little bit and show the people I'm drinking wine.
Possible. That's his wine.
You think he gets that hammered every night?
He makes his own wine.
Yeah, he's got his own.
Fuck this guy.
Why does he make his own wine?
Anthony.
Why not?
Like Dr. Steve.
Yeah. Jeremy.
Even flow.
Yeah. I'm wearing a pearl necklace. I'm wearing it across my teeth. And my mustache. I have a pearl mustache.
Look, I got a cool shot of Eddie Vedder swinging into the crowd.
He's swinging on the lights.
Yeah, we were very close.
Yeah, we were extremely close.
You know who was front and center in the pit on Saturday night? Super fan Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman, really?
Dennis Rodman loves Pearl Jam.
Really?
Yeah. He goes right into that general admission area.
That's a little strange.
He loves Pearl Jam.
Throws elbows around to give himself some room. That Barclays Center, though, by the way, is fucking pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and I didn't
new.
And you pop out of the subway because it's Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Atlantic Avenue, Brooklyn.
Oh, you don't want to walk around too much.
So I pop out of the subway, getting ready to be, on high alert. And all of a sudden, the Barclays is right there.
Yeah,
right in front of you.
They figured that out.
Absolutely. It should just have an arrow and say white people here.
Yes.
Right in front of you.
It's very cool. You walk up the stairs and you're literally at the front of the Barclays.
You're literally safe, is what you want to say.
Safe.
How far from Manhattan is that train ride?
It was about 20 minutes.
If you take the express train, you're like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, it was easy. I mean, I got on a subway very close to my joint, and it let me out right there.
What train?
It was
goes there?
it's like an embassy.
That's an embassy.
They set up an embassy over there.
It's sovereign soil of
really
white
is, because
people.
as soon as you walk up out of the subway, you're completely safe.
Right.
I thought you had to walk a couple blocks like you have to do in Newark.
Yeah, oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
They got a nice joint over there, but from the subway or the train actually to the arena is fucking sketchy and scary as shit. Where they corral you to the venue.
Yeah.
With a shitload of Newark police on hand.
There are cops around the subway, though, right? For the events and stuff in Newark?
Yeah.
In Newark, yeah, but it's still very
the Barclays
sketchy.
Center.
It's not the Barclays where you pop out and you're in a sovereign nation like it's.
Yeah, you're on sovereign white person soil.
It's a great venue.
I want to go.
What do you think of the sound?
The sound is okay. They don't have the best sound there.
Yeah.
Like, I saw McCartney there too, and there's almost like a hollowness to the arena.
Right.
It's tough to explain, but the sound is okay. I'd probably rather see a show at like MSG than Barclays, but Barclays is getting all the shows right now.
And they kind of messed up like the architect a little bit. The guy was explaining like there's no section 121 because they didn't lay it out properly.
Yeah, he was telling us some interesting stuff about what's going to happen when hockey comes to the arena.
And then they got the Islanders obviously, and one of the things, if you're into going to hockey games, it's kind of cool to sit, behind the goal.
Yeah,
it's just a cool place to sit. At the Barclays, you can't do that for one side of the ice because they didn't really set it up for hockey. But you got to think if you're gonna, get a whole new arena together, wouldn't you set it up for hockey or some kind of ice shit?
Yeah,
thinking you could get something in there. So they got to figure it out. So behind one of the goals, there's really no seats.
I'm sure they'll make some modular thing they could drag
what
out.
It's gonna look like.
Yeah, see how there's no seats all the way to the left.
You can't have no seats.
But why would they design it like that?
That's terrible.
Because they didn't design it for hockey. They didn't. I mean,
but if
like
you're gonna put a big spot in,
yeah.
but
They got to put seats there.
Disney on Ice, whatever the fuck.
You need people banging on the glass.
No, so it's just
but
weird.
Disney on Ice doesn't play on a regulation hockey rink.
I know. But you got to think. You just got to assume that eventually, you might need some hockey in there.
It'll be weird.
Right.
Yeah.
So why are they doing that?
Well, now they have to do it because the Islanders are moving to the Barclays.
Well, are they going to fix it?
I guess they were. I think they were trying to cut corners. To be honest with you.
How much?
And they probably just assumed they weren't
redo a side of an arena.
Can they put in some seats that have like little padding so your feet don't get cold?
Tootsies.
You're always thinking, Jim.
Well, it's a small venue. I mean, I think they only do like what
17,000, 18,000.
Well, that's pretty big.
Yeah, I mean it's comparable to the Garden.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. It looks
for concerts for the Garden. Yeah, I think the Garden's only like 18.
Okay.
He was telling me that was the most people they've ever had on Friday night. Because Pearl Jam uses the entire arena. They sell the seats in the back too.
Oh yeah.
And he said that most times like corporate tickets go unused, but he said this time like almost every seat was filled.
And I got to tell you, the people at the Barclays, or is it Barclay Center.
Barclay.
I keep saying Barclays. The Barclay.
The
Barclay.
They couldn't have been nicer.
Yeah, they got good.
Every single person working there was nice, went out of their way, made sure you were comfortable, made sure you knew where you were going. And I noticed that at Yankee Stadium as well.
Yeah.
So there's a new trend where people are, are becoming nicer.
Courtesy? Wow.
Yeah, actual courtesy is coming back. Like over-the-top courtesy where you're almost not annoyed, but you're like, all right, I'm good, thank you. Well, thank you. You're the fifth person. Just trying to get to my seat.
There's a lot to be said about customer service.
I like it because, customer service in general sucks. We all know that. We get the tweets every day just from this company.
From this jernt. That's for sure.
So then the hipster weekend continued with a little Banksy yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
Banksy hit our neighborhood, Jim Norton.
Did he?
Yeah.
Where?
79th between Broadway and Amsterdam. Just off Broadway, really.
Banksy.
And Travis was nice enough to text me that, hey, man, he hit in your neighborhood. And I went over there. It's kind of cool.
What time did you go?
There, that's actually, you got to do the other picture because I fucked up my...
pretty cool.
Huh?
That's pretty cool.
Well, see, it's like a little carnival thing. A little boy with a fucking...
How do you know that it's... Oh, wow. How do you know that that's him? Oh, he posted it.
He posted and said, all right, this is where I went. And I don't know. He's creating cool shit because people come out and everyone's festive and happy and they all are taking their pictures and checking it out. Is the mayor still after his ass?
Well, I mean,
he's trying to say he's not, but he is. They want to catch this guy so bad.
I don't think they do. I think he was just answering a question at a press conference. Yeah. I mean, I aside from like the vandal unit, like they don't have like uniformed cops like out looking for him, Right. And somebody else, I think Gothamist interviewed like a former person on the vandal squad. He's like, unless like somebody that owns a building makes a complaint, he hasn't done anything criminal.
Right.
And nobody's complained yet.
Well, I'm complaining for the city. For my eyes.
Jimmy, you're the one.
And everyone was being cool, like it's like a semicircle so you could get a cool shot. But of course, when I was there, this fucking old lady had to be so close to take her pictures. And she was there for forever getting a million pictures. So that's why she's in my shot. So annoyed.
You have a shot of that lady in Banksy.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe the lady's Banksy. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Building owners put this one behind plexiglass last night.
Which one?
Yes, this one.
The other one that you guys saw?
See.
Oh, they got some plexiglass up.
Yeah.
So let's go scratch that shit.
Here, put some scratch-eaty on it.
Let's go scratch-eaty.
Wait, that's not the one. Where's that?
That's on 79th.
Why does that thing look different? Something looks different.
It's filtered through Instagram.
Oh.
Why would you Instagram filter it?
Yeah.
Why not just fucking put it like it is?
Why do you filter an artist's colors?
Yeah.
I agree.
Take a picture of the Mona Lisa and filter it.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
I put a Yankee hat on her.
Oh.
Yeah, when you're taking
Yeah, that's not a filter.
when we're taking our shitty pictures of whatever, fucking
filter,
exactly. Filter that shit.
Filter it.
I like sepia.
I don't know.
Oh, the old bag in there.
Yeah, she just fucking wouldn't move. And look at her.
She's riding you away.
She has to be 5 feet away from the whole fucking
She laying down?
Yes.
It's not even like she's got a good camera where she's getting like real quality shots or anything.
What a selfish old twat. Hopefully she's dead.
That old bear.
It was kind of cool to be that close to a Banksy.
Ooh.
Did you touch it?
Real Banksy.
I didn't touch it. Of course, it goes through your mind like, maybe I should be the asshole that fucks this up. I think everyone thinks that, though. Just standing there like, man, all right, maybe I could go get some spray paint and just be the asshole. Because someone here is going to be the asshole.
Somebody tried to do it yesterday. And
they did?
Yeah, the crowd did not like that.
Again?
Had someone try to do it?
Somebody saw some guy coming up with a spray paint can, and a bunch of people in the crowd stopped him from getting any closer.
I hope that they did.
You can't get caught doing it because then you really look like an idiot.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray it.
I mean, if they want to tackle you after you do it, that's all right. But you can't be caught as you're approaching with a spray paint can.
You look like an idiot.
I hope one of those guys gets their jaws broken or gets their face sprayed. Just
for being an asshole,
just
right?
Ruining cocksuckers they are. Yeah. They're Twitter. You know what they are? They're Twitter people.
Yeah.
That's who they are with the spray can. Yeah, you painted my
And to the people that just were obsessed that I actually filmed 2 lousy videos at the Pearl Jam show, relax. I saw most of the show.
You were getting.
They couldn't even let that go.
Huh?
Why don't you put your camera down and just enjoy it? It was a 3-hour show. I filmed 2 of my favorite Pearl Jam songs. It was probably a total of 7 minutes of filming.
So
but people
watched,
had to be obsessed with that too.
You watched just about 3 hours of Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
But they were upset that you didn't watch those songs.
Because I guess they assumed I filmed the whole concert.
The whole concert.
Why would I do that? You're there for 3 hours. You're like, you know what? I'm going to fucking film this one, and I'm going to film this one.
Yeah. Twitter fucking people.
Put your phone down. Why does it matter to you?
Why do you fucking give a shit?
Why does it matter to you? This isn't going viral. Maybe I just want the video on my stupid channel. And if people enjoy it, great. If not, what are you going to do?
I'll tell you,
I'm putting it up there for myself. Huh?
Pearl Jam fans appreciate that.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam fans did not appreciate the person who posted the photo of your set list on the message board.
Oh, really? I was a little worried about that.
They have set list threads on Pearl Jam's message board where people, like follow the show along, and somebody posted the photo that you posted.
Oh, really?
Yes, and they were none too pleased that spoilers were released.
But can't you tell immediately that it's a set list and maybe you just don't read the words?
Yeah. Somebody brought a pumpkin to the bank.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I wanted to do.
And the guy with his head on the thing is pretty cool on the paper. I'd put a nuclear bomb there.
Dude, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do the pumpkin thing, but I'm like, I'm going to look like an asshole. What, am I going to walk up and put a pumpkin on?
The guy who bought the pumpkin then went to return the pumpkin because it cost $7.
No.
Yeah.
How can you return a pumpkin?
Go to the grocery store and say, I changed my mind.
Cheap fuck. $7.
Who takes a pumpkin back?
No, it's like returning fruit.
Yeah.
Once you buy fruit,
I gotta say,
you bite it, you bought it.
You bite it, you bought it.
It was kind of cool because this guy is very mysterious, this Banksy, and all of a sudden he appears in the neighborhood. He does this, and he's gone, and then everyone just kind of hangs out all day long checking it out.
It's sweeping the city.
Yeah.
When does he leave?
November 1st, you fun ruiner.
Really?
I'm kidding. Just fucking around. I think it's fun.
The gangster curmudgeon?
Yes.
I'm a curmudgeon.
Stick in the mud?
Yeah.
If you were close,
Banksy.
if you were close yesterday, would you have walked over and checked it out?
Sure. It's a pop culture thing going on.
It's an event.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well,
I yelled at the old lady, though. I'm like, hey,
get out of the
fucking
way.
picture. Other people are here, you self-centered twat. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you like him so much you have him paint your house. Me, I don't want to look at it.
A lot of people like to have their dogs in the photos with these, which is just...
I use Charlie to paint. He comes there, does all the ceilings.
Yeah, you want to go to Banksy? How about you put some money in for me?
Yeah, he's real good with the stencil. I like seeing him with a roller.
Yeah.
See if he can roll a room in 15 minutes like my buddy Charlie.
Honest day's work.
He's an artist I can appreciate. Remember a few years back, it's probably like 6 or 7 at this point.
Oh, God, yes.
The Gates of Central Park.
The Gates.
I didn't appreciate that artist. I'm sorry. But I'm not going to be a Bloomberg and go, that's not art.
I put up a bunch of frames.
I thought that one was ridiculous, but I did check it out.
Curtains on it.
You thought it was cool?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay.
What is it?
It made the park look nice for
well, in the middle of winter,
Yeah.
and we had a snowstorm, so the contrast between the white snow and the orange gates was terrific. But I don't know.
Wasn't there a video of Tony Danza roller skating or something?
And he hit one of the fucking.
Right, you remember that?
Tony Danza.
Tony was a good guest.
Yeah,
I didn't understand the orange gates, even though like I said, I checked it out. Yeah, there he is. Was that for his TV show?
Yeah,
I think it was.
when he had the TV show.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen anymore.
That was an extravaganza.
Did you check out the gates? And people just walk in and around Central Park, I'll never forget, and they're like, oh.
I think I've been in Central Park a total of 3 times in my entire life. No, I did not check the gates out from Central Park. I think I was staying at the Park Meridian or something, and had a park view, and I saw it from the window.
You start walking through them and like, oh, okay. All right, great.
Yeah, then it's just...
Like, now what? It's one of those now what situations.
Yeah, now what?
Well, I guess we could walk through more of them. All right, we'll do that. Oh, they're around the pond. You want to go down there and walk through those? All right. Let's go get some hot chocolate. I don't know.
The gates.
I guess I understand why it's art, but I don't know. I'd rather check out the Banksy stuff. That shit's kind of cool.
It's quick. It's small. It's not a big, extravagant thing.
No.
The gates.
And every day something else is popping up.
Somewhere else.
He put together a little art gallery.
Oh, that was great. I was one of the first people there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Travis checked out that one. That was Friday?
It was all weekend.
All weekend?
But it started on Friday. On West 24th underneath the High Line.
So why can't you make believe you're like a construction guy and go, all right, I got to take this down?
He reportedly paid $50,000 for that.
Really?
Somebody guard it?
He paid for a gallery actually owns that space, so he paid for the space, and then the gallery had to get permits, and they had to hire security guards.
Oh wow!
And yeah,
and he set up a little art gallery.
Yeah.
2 pieces.
Yeah, 2 pieces.
They're nice.
I
saw those are pretty cool.
With one of those like museum benches, art museum
cool.
benches in front. Yeah.
Banksy.
He does interesting stuff though. He gets attention.
He's got everyone talking. That's kind of cool, no?
Yeah.
There's the
Complete
picture.
with refreshments.
I've been drawing stick figures all over. No one notices. On my website, I'm posting. Here's another stick figure. I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, just see if it takes off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our Jets won yesterday.
Yes.
I know Jimmy's a big Jets fan.
Oh, he was
and
very
certainly
excited.
Anthony is as well.
Bleed Jet Green.
Yeah, Jet Green, of course.
That was a good call too. I don't like that bullying.
Look,
I don't like it.
and people were attacking me over that yesterday. I'm like, look, I'll be the first to tell you. I'm happy the Jets won, but I think this new rule is complete bullshit.
Pretty stupid.
It helped my team out yesterday, but it's a dumb rule, I think. Because everyone is piled up to begin with when it's a field goal. So everyone just pushes forward. So what, the new rule is you can't push your own guy forward?
It's ridiculous.
And why?
Why is that?
Why did they decide after all these years that's a dumb thing to do?
You can't push your teammate into the opponent's formation.
Why though? When was this?
Conduct?
When did they decide this is a problem?
In the offseason.
I understand,
This is the
but
first time it's ever been called.
But why? Why did they decide we really
Why
need
did they decide any of
to
these
make this rule?
unsportsmanlike
Yeah,
conduct
was there a
rules?
big problem with that happening?
Why can't
and
you spin the football anymore after you
Right.
score a touchdown?
How is that unsportsmanlike? You're pushing through to get the guy. Like I don't see that being.
See, it was kind of an uncomfortable win because like, oh, really, we won because of that?
Every team gets those.
Oh, I know, every
shit,
team
calls,
gets a
though.
weird one here and there, but it's like first of all, the field goal was what 55, 56 yards. So
That was 56, yeah.
56-yard field goal, and they're calling this new rule for the first time, I think. First time it's been called, right?
Yep. And that didn't affect the kick at all.
That's what I'm getting at. And, it wasn't a chip shot. Fuck. It was a very long field goal. I think that was going to tie folks' career best, I believe.
15-yard penalty?
And then it's
much better position.
It just felt a little uncomfortable, but I'm just pretty. I'm
Why?
happy.
The amount of breaks that the Patriots get over the
I
years,
know. I know they have. I know.
Have they gotten some breaks?
Sure. I think they've won like 6 in a row against the Jets.
Were they pissed? Did they show the sideline, the Pats sideline? Were they like pissed?
Belichick did not like the call, but he always looks pissed.
Yeah, but
even when he wins, he looks pissed.
It's just a rough call. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
You feel
and the push wasn't even that. The push was.
No, I saw it was like if everyone's moving forward, how could you tell if the guy behind another guy is actually pushing him or just trying to get through?
They should have. I mean, they should have absolutely allowed that on a field goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
When everyone is spread out, whatever, but you got everyone crunched into the middle. Like everyone just pushes forward. It's one big fucking wall. 2 walls going at it.
Well, this guy seems to know why they changed the rule.
Oh, why?
Jets did everything they could though to blow that
He's
game.
like,
Did they?
some guy on the front.
Al in Virginia. What's up, Al?
What's up, folks?
Why did they change the rule or make that rule?
Well, the rule basically, it's a player requests a rule. They wanted to change the rule because the players themselves were getting injured, tearing knees, ankles, piling on top of each other. You gotta remember, these are fucking 350-pound linemen falling on 200-pound long snappers or any other kind of special teamer who's just trying to get a job, playing in the NFL. So they requested this rule, they granted that rule, and now they're getting bit in the ass for it.
All right. Wouldn't if you were on one of these teams go, look, could you please not push me? I don't want to.
Don't push me.
I don't want to injure my knee.
Yeah, quit shoving.
Fair enough, Al. Fair enough.
I didn't even know that was going on. Like you were just shoving the guy in front of you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, hey, go get him.
That's all I'd be doing, hiding behind big guys and pushing.
Yes.
Let's get him.
Let's get him.
Well, now we know. Thanks to Al. Thanks, Al.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
I didn't realize a lot of guys are getting hurt in that situation, so they're trying to protect the players a little more.
Very injured.
But, look, we're looking at it on Deadspin right now.
It doesn't even look
It doesn't really look like that much of a push, really, even.
I think this ref was kind of like, hey, I want to use this new rule and just look at the whole game, just looking for it. And that's close enough.
And then my other team that I love, the Broncos. I didn't stay up, though. Fucking the Colts beat the Broncos yesterday. Peyton's first time, I believe, back in Indianapolis, right?
Yes.
And he lost to Andrew Luck and the boys.
Oh, yeah?
That's their first loss of the year.
That was the only other football game I cared about, and I didn't get to stay up for the whole fucking thing, so... You like the Broncos, then? Like
I
this Peyton
bleed
Manning
Bronco
story?
orange.
You do?
Blue.
What?
Blue.
Oh,
They
that
have
too.
they have a little orange in there.
Yeah. They used to be all orange, didn't they?
They have orange uniforms sometimes.
Oh, see? That's the one. That's when I bleed.
That's what. Okay.
Look, there's some orange. There's some orange right there.
Yeah, some orange on it.
A little orange. There's a border on their numbers that's orange.
Yeah, what do I know? That's all. I just get a little bit of blood on me.
Jimmy's Cowboys won.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only found out because Keith twittered something about the Eagles fans get your money, lined up for him. So that's the only reason I know that they won. But good for them.
Well, you were too busy bleeding Jets green.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.
You gotta bleed Jets green.
Did they have
Geno
Romo do?
Huh?
Had Romo do? He had a good game.
I don't even know.
That's good. I hope he did for his sake. I'd love to see him have a good year.
Jets got a quarterback finally, man. I'm very fucking happy.
Sanchez?
Fuck Sanchez. Sanchez, I think, got his shoulder operated on.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out for the year, and then I'm sure they'll fucking either release him or trade him.
Got that a
or
nice
whatever the fuck.
Italian guy, Gino.
Geno Smith, that's right.
Nice Italian fella.
That's right. And then you got a Jets fan punching a Patriots chick.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Did you see this?
Oh, boy. Some big lug. A big lug in Jets jersey.
Dex female fan in MetLife Stadium fight.
Pops some chick in the head that's wearing a...
Wait, can we see that? I can't see it.
Is that the aftermath?
No, where is it? There, she gets right up in him and he fucking... Wham!
Oh, shit.
She ran right up in his face.
But she aggressively
But he's
ran.
smiling.
She aggressively ran up into his face and pushed him pretty hard. Look.
Yeah. And she didn't even fall. She backed up.
She took that punch. He might have fucking
You cocksucker!
They might have pulled that punch a little bit.
Yeah, but what is he supposed to do? She came up and just shoved. The guy looks like a dick, but she did just shove this guy.
I don't know, maybe shove her back instead of punching her in the face.
He gave her a little fucking love tap.
You don't think he hit her full force?
Well,
If he hit her full force,
No, he didn't hit her full
I don't
force.
know.
I mean, it's a good shot, though.
And the guy punched him back, and he's not even he's still smiling. The guy's hitting him.
Yeah, the guy's just fucking. He's probably drunk off his ass.
Just a big dopey Jets fan.
Yeah. A big dolt.
I think we've discussed it on our show. There are women out there that will be very aggressive, knowing that we're not supposed to hit them.
She fucking takes that punch.
Yeah, she's fine.
If she's a Pats fan, her boyfriend probably does that all the time.
Jesus.
Where's my beer, darling?
But what was the big melee about?
I don't know. She aggressively went toward him
and shoved him.
I'm sure he was fucking. Here's what I think. They're walking out after the game, right? Is that when this was after the game?
Fight started in the stands with two girls fighting.
Oh.
Moved out to where I shot the video. Beer was thrown in clothing over the balcony. Security went after the guy. Didn't see what happened after that.
Oh, okay.
A lot of shit talking going on.
Usually you get the shit talking, and then the girl will be, fuck you! Yeah.
Deadspin says, what do you expect from a Jamoke in a Jets jersey and green camouflage pants?
Yeah, there you go.
What's he supposed to do when she pushes him, though?
Push him back.
Yeah, but still, she should
say, excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate that, and I'm turning the other cheek.
There you go.
No, but if you understand, it's like, I don't want to see a woman get punched in the face.
She was aggressive there.
She ran.
I don't know. I don't know what led up
shove.
to this, but she ran right up to him and pushed him pretty hard.
She ran and shoved him,
not
and he could handle that, obviously. But
it wasn't unprovoked.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't.
Well, I mean, you saw it. She went up to him.
If a man did that to him, he would have punched him.
Sure.
All right, well then don't run up and push a fucking 6'5" guy, stupid girl.
Yeah.
Well, women do that because they know we're not supposed to hit them.
That's true.
This guy said, fuck that rule.
Absolutely.
The guy said, fuck that.
He probably thought he was going to penalize her because somebody was pushing her forward.
Yeah, someone pushed her forward.
She bet the odds and did not.
There's a new rule. You can punch her in the face.
She didn't like it. I keep lost.
I know it.
It is ridiculous.
And we have to point it out again. The mainstream media. I've been watching this clip all morning. This is the first time I've seen the longer clip. They're not showing the longer clip because it makes a much better story to just see this jamoke punching a woman. They don't show the part where she runs up and pushes him really hard.
Yeah, they really only show the part where he punches her.
I don't think he should have punched her, but there's more to the story that they're not showing you on. CNN just did a whole piece on it. They didn't show the her running up and pushing the guy.
Oh wow.
No, and in the papers, same thing.
That's what they're worried about. That one dump. How many times had there been fucking 10-on-1 videos of someone getting their head kicked in, and the press is not this outraged about it? Fuck her. Who knows? I shouldn't say that. Might have been his fault.
I might have been.
Yeah, she might have been reacting to something shitty he did.
Yeah, they'll get him.
And then the Daily News has a still and says, and they have it just says, "Do you know this tough guy?"
Hey, tough guy.
They're trying to find this tough guy.
Yeah, the Daily News article doesn't even say like she provoked it.
No. I mean, all I'm saying is you probably want the whole story out there.
No, because
I don't think he should have hit her, anyway. But
it doesn't matter.
But they're leaving out some facts.
It doesn't matter because under no circumstances are you supposed to strike a woman. That's
Yeah, no matter what she does or she hits you first, it's such nonsense.
Because she's a delicate flower and he's a big bruiser.
Jamoke.
Yeah.
A jamoke.
I personally...
You never want to be called a jamoke.
No.
I personally wouldn't hit a woman. I would do whatever it needs to defend myself. You throw up some blocks. Maybe you grab the wrists with the one hand. You could do that thing where you grab the wrist between your thumb and your pointer finger, finner, and then you take your middle finger and you could wrap around and make little handcuffs.
Yeah.
With that, yeah. So then you could use the other hand to fucking smack her in the face. No, I'm kidding, of course. Wouldn't do that.
Break the wrist, walk away.
But you can break the wrist, walk away. Break the wrist, walk away. Love that.
Wait, is that the Helen Hunt, Paul Reiser show?
Exactly.
Red Sox are in the World Series. I would love to, play the what do the Sox say. But
oh my
remember
God!
on Friday I said
right in front of you.
maybe we should leave it laying around because we might want to play it a couple more times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we don't have that?
Here comes Eric. He's all mad. Look,
What's he doing?
He just put both hands up to his face like this. Because I think he's really frustrated because he knows I'm right. And he just stomped down the hall begrudgingly.
Yeah.
Well, they were losing 2-1, weren't they, to Detroit? That's the last I saw the other night.
Oh, they're in the World Series against the Cardinals.
Is he disappointed in himself?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he's mad.
He knows he's wrong.
That he didn't bring...
Mondays are tough. For everyone.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know, you got to give everyone a little leeway on a Monday.
Someone tweeted me an article on the Sox song where they had like interview and the guy was talking about how he was inspired and blah blah blah.
Oh,
like,
come on,
E-Rock, I was right? Are you mad?
E-Rock?
No, I'm mad at myself.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See?
Thank
How
you,
come
sir.
it wasn't there? What were you
Mad at himself.
You didn't want to play it?
Yes, and I don't want to lose all the Jocktober stuff, so I keep putting it all away.
Oh,
I keep forgetting to put
yes,
it out.
don't lose that precious bounty.
We're going to get to you in a little
Yes.
bit, E-Rock. E-Rock had a fine weekend with food.
Did he?
Fine, in what way?
Roland went to some ridiculous food thing.
Oh, him and Roland?
A 2-day food thing.
3-day.
Was it 3
What?
days?
Roland was there Friday night.
It's crazy.
They were trying to figure out who has the best hamburger in the city, and I guess Guy Fieri won or
really?
tied.
No, he won.
I think he tied though with another guy. Didn't?
I thought he won.
Wasn't it co-winners or something?
Ronald McDonald?
Our pal Guy
Oh,
Fieri.
yeah, you're right. He did tie.
He tied, right?
Yeah.
With Josh Capone, I guess.
Where's his burger? In that place on 42nd Street?
I don't know.
Well, no, this was like a food and some wine and
food and
festival.
cool guy.
Can we stop enough with the fucking foodies and the obsession with, this guy's got the best Cracker Jacks. Sit down, fucking eat the shit, and go home. Enough already. These guys are not rock stars. Hey, chef, get me a burger.
Wow.
Chop.
Tell that to Roland. Roland got all sorts of photos.
All of a sudden, the chefs are these fucking big stars now. It's
enough
so
of these
ridiculous.
fucking cunts in their aprons and their fucking Asperger's attitude. Shut up. Get me some string beans.
It's because there's like 20 like chef shows on TV now.
I'm sick of it.
The slobs figured out how to class it up, and now they're called foodies.
Right,
See, now
foodies.
it's cool that I eat ridiculously.
Yeah. How did that happen?
I was going to add a word after ridiculously and then realize ridiculously was perfect.
He tied for the People's Choice Award.
Oh, really?
At the New York City Wine and Food Festival.
Yeah, Wine and Food
Burger
Festival.
Bash.
3 days.
You know what, though? Everyone gives him shit that he's, the rock and roll guy, but he makes a damn good burger.
I love Guy Fieri.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't mind having one of his burgers. Don't get me wrong.
They're fantastic.
I'm all in with Guy Fieri and his rock and roll.
You like that? Yeah. I saw a picture of him, where was it? In the paper, maybe, recently? Or online? He was doing the devil horns, rocking the devil horns. With some other guy next to him, and he's like, "Yeah!" I looked at him and started laughing. Like, here he is.
What was that great Guy Fieri tweet that we were laughing at on Friday?
Oh God!
I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, I don't recall.
He walks around like he's
like he I don't know.
Can you find it online? It's probably
that'd be impossible.
You think? Because the tweet almost went viral. It was funny. Basically referring to him as a sports bar, a walking sports bar or something. But I forgot the exact tweet. It was perfect. It was a perfect way to describe Guy Fieri.
Is his restaurant still here?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Doing well?
I don't know.
it's a tough spot. There's a lot of real estate there.
I mean,
He's got to make a big, huge fucking number every month.
Big nut.
That's a big
They
fucking
say
nut.
big nut every month.
That's
He's
why-
got to pay at Times Square.
That's why those restaurants, they're in a tough spot around Times Square.
Yeah. A lot of money.
A lot of money.
That's why the camera place charges $35 for that fucking Ethernet cable.
That's right.
$35. I just went no. Bastard. Oh yeah.
Red Sox in the World Series. We hate this song. Don't be confused.
Sox go
I love it,
boom. Playoffs now. Valentine fired. Fans cheering loud.
I gotta ask Sam. You hear where it says playoffs now?
Yeah.
I bet you they redo the song to say World Series now.
Oh, yes,
I need to
please.
know.
Oh, I
need
bet.
to know. Are they updating their song?
I'll find out.
World
I bet you they
Series now.
update their song and have it now say World Series now.
Yeah, we'll have an update on that by tomorrow.
All right. I will bet a lot of money.
Did you see the video?
They have a video
behind the scenes recording
it.
Oh, they're all into it. It's so douchey.
Can we play it?
I'm sure you could.
I love this.
It's on their website.
Win, 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 win.
Way Park, Big Papi. Play is back with Gomes and Napoli. Pitching staff with Lester's K's and a bats go pow, pow, pow. But there's one sound that we all know. What does the Sox say? Win, 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 win. What does the Sox say? Beer, 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 beer. What does the Sox say? Green, 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 monster. Green, 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 monster. Green, 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 rawr. Green, 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 monster.
How do you run out of shit to say where you have to fucking do one on the Green Monster?
But you know what? It's achieving the goal of being entertaining.
You got to see this.
Here, start it over.
Yeah, start it over. They're dancing. They're dancing.
What does the Sox say? Playoffs now. Valentine fired. Fans cheering loud. Fenway Park. Big Papi.
Yeah, some pictures.
Play is
Good.
back with Gomes and Napoli. Pitching staff with Lester's K's and a bats go pow, pow, pow. But there's one sound
I hate
that
this.
we all know. What does the Sox say? Win, 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 win.
Look, he's dancing, right?
What does the Sox say? Beer, 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 beer.
This is so.
What does the Sox say?
He's doing the robot.
They're doing the robot.
Green, 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 monster. Green, 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 rawr. Green, 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 monster.
Now they're doing the robot again together, and
How many views? That's
That's
probably
a video.
got a viral video.
It's even worse, like watching them actually. See
yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Win, 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 win.
Win, 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 win.
I
win,
can't
win,
hear
win.
it enough.
Oh, beer, 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 beer.
I
Shut
thought it
up.
was funny.
Oh no! Not acknowledging him.
You just did.
Couldn't help it.
Good-natured humor. It doesn't have to
Yell.
Doesn't have to be so harsh. Could just be like,
Who you guys got in the World Series? I got to go Red Sox.
I gotta go. I don't give a shit.
I got to root for the Cardinals, though.
For real?
Oh, God, yeah. Boston was playing Al-Qaeda. I'd fucking
Yeah, that's
root
true.
against them.
There's no way you can root for the Boston.
What
if you're
about your
fucking
What
Yankees.
Boston roots?
I got no Boston roots.
You did 3 years up there.
I had Framingham, Ashland, and fucking what town was the station in?
Westboro.
Westboro roots. I was probably in Boston enough times to count them on one hand, to be honest with you.
I love Boston.
I was in
for real.
fucking Massachusetts. That's where I was.
I'd move back there tomorrow. I
love
liked
it
it up
too.
there. I loved it up there.
But sports-wise, didn't you notice when I was siding with the Jets guy who punched the woman in the face?
Exactly.
I like it. I gotta go Sox. We were only up there 3 years. Man, we fucked things up good.
Oh, man.
That was only 3 years. We've been on satellite 9.
That's true.
Crazy.
It is. I love Boston, though.
I really do. I love going up there.
One of my favorite
I miss
places.
it.
I shot there last year. I want to shoot there the next time I do one. I love the crowds, the food up there. Everything. Boston's my second favorite city to New York.
Ooh, wow.
I love fucking Boston.
I like
What's the
Philly a lot,
third?
too.
What's the third?
LA
Philly.
has grown on me. I love Philly, too. I love San Francisco, but probably Philly.
You see DeRosa just cut out to L.A.?
Yeah.
He
He
was like,
texted me.
I got a text. Hey, I'm going to L.A. Got a gig. Bye.
I guess he says he's writing on something.
Like, oh,
Pete
yeah.
Holmes.
Pete Holmes show, yeah.
He's writing for
Oh,
Pete
okay.
Holmes. That's a great gig for Joe DeRosa. I
Yes,
wish
but a bad move by Pete Holmes.
I'm very happy for Joe.
Yeah, good for him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I texted him like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that was really fucking fast.
Like I think he left yesterday.
Yeah, it was just like, bam.
I gotta go
Has Pete started yet?
next week, right?
Yeah.
Next Monday, I believe.
Yeah, it's next
I'm gonna
Monday.
write some like sketch ideas.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm watching a bunch of our old videos, dude. Like fucking Kassan gave me 100 videos of old, really high quality tape, and I'm just seeing which ones I've interviewed people on and what they are. And some really cool stuff there.
Yeah.
Fucking old stuff from. When you watch it, it's weird. You feel like you're looking through like a little time capsule, even though it's only a few years old and I've heard it. But watching like stuff from XM. When you see like the 50 Cent interview or the other shit, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We got to organize that shit.
Yeah, I'm working on at least part of it, and I'll have the tapes back, and at least they'll be labeled properly.
I remember a lot of our careers, but someone posted a picture over the weekend. Do you remember when some chick was wrapped up in toilet paper like a mummy?
Oh, I posted that.
No.
That was you?
Yeah, I updated OA photos over the weekend with a bunch of stuff.
Oh, but someone else tweeted it and
You
made it.
did.
I felt like it was some other site, but okay, it's OA Photos.
OA Photos. You did toilet
OA
paper.
Photos on Twitter. You should follow that account because it's old school shit.
You did toilet paper mummy
Do you remember doing this?
for Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield, yeah, I'll say it. Well, he kind of did already, but Rodney Dangerfield's in studio.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden we had a girl who was just wrapped up in toilet paper, and that's all she had on. Do you remember doing this?
No,
Be
Ron,
honest.
I have no memory.
No, and her
I was
nipples
there.
are like cut out.
Well, then we started like, ripping the toilet paper away, and like one boob is sticking out. Now we got two boobs sticking out, and then and now her vagina,
I don't remember this at all.
Wow, that's a nice puss.
and then her puss from behind, and there's Rodney Dangerfield. I do not have a memory of doing this.
No, I don't remember this at all. The
Was it our
toilet
show?
paper thing.
Yep.
You remember this, Jimmy?
I remember Rodney.
I
was there
remember
for the
Rodney.
interview.
Well, Rodney came in a couple
I remember the
times,
Rodney.
I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? That's not the day I was there. That's why I don't remember.
I believe Rodney did 2 appearances on our show, if I'm not mistaken. But I have absolutely no fucking memory of
Wow,
this,
that's
this
weird.
mummy girl thing and why we did it.
Maybe we were dropping acid.
That's how crazy.
Back in the day.
But that's how crazy we used to get.
Yeah, that we.
Where something like this is
remember
now
that.
a throwaway. Like we
Yeah.
don't even remember doing it. How do we not remember doing this?
I was looking for the audio over the weekend too, but the dates on the photos don't necessarily match up with the dates on the DAT tapes, so it's taking a
guess-
little while to figure it out.
This is from 2001, so 12 years ago.
Remember the DATs?
Dude.
Right.
You'd have to record on
hate
DATs.
the
Those
DAT.
things.
Those little digital audio tape.
I got a million of them at
fucking-
home.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
A million of
DATs.
them. I don't know what I'm going
You
to
should
do.
hire someone to make them digital.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just takes fucking forever
In real time, right?
Yeah, because you got to put a whole 4-hour show
It's a tape, yeah.
into and just have it play in
In
real
natural
time right
time.
into the computer, so
Well,
it takes forever.
Someone has this show because by 2001, all our shows were being taped. When we first came to New York,
Yeah.
we were nobodies. No one gave a shit. But by 2001, certainly, every show was being taped by fans. I need to know what we were doing that day. Why? Does anyone know?
We should have been telling the government that in 4 months, fucking Al Qaeda is going to fly into the
No
World Trade
kidding.
Center.
We were-
fucking assholes. What were we
wasting
doing?
time with
Wasting time
mummy
with
girl.
tissues, mummies, girls, and fucking shit. And meanwhile, they're planning horrible terrorism. Jeez.
Well, if anyone has a clue on that one, please let me know.
Beep, beep, beep,
There's a
beep,
bunch
beep,
of other
beep,
interesting
beep.
photos up there too.
Oh, what else did you put up there?
You guys did a WoW road trip where for some reason you're just in a coach bus going through New Jersey.
That one I remember. No, not New Jersey. We did Jersey. We actually
stopped at a mall in Jersey City.
Oh,
Right.
is that when we stopped at the Trade Center?
we stopped at the Trade Center, which to this day creeps me out because all those people that ran out that day to get stickers and meet us, some of those
Oh, boy.
didn't make it. I think about that from time to time. Remember when we pulled right up to the World Trade Center and people came, were running out to. We broadcasted the whole thing, so wherever we went, there was, hundreds and a couple places, thousands of people that showed up, and we ended up at Mulcahy's.
That's when
That's right. I
We
got
did
blown that day.
Manhattan.
Isn't that when Jimmy came in the fucking ice? For
I got a blowjob and the chick spit it in the fucking ice.
spit it in the ice that the keg was floating in.
One of my fond memories of Jim Norton. We were hanging out at the bar, just talking about chicks, and Jimmy is like, look, and I look down. I don't think your whole penis was out, but like you're a big part of his bag.
Yep.
And no one is noticing as we're just talking to people.
Especially when I was resting on her leg,
Just
too.
chit-chatting with his bag hanging out.
Was it your bag or your whole thing?
Probably
I
the
don't remember
helmet.
anymore.
I
Was it your
vaguely
helmet?
remember. Yeah, I remember giggling and pushing on her
It
leg.
was hilarious. We ended up at Mulcahy's. We did a mall in Jersey. We did Yeah, the Twin Towers, World Trade Center, and another place in Manhattan, I believe. And we just had a keg on this big, huge boss, and we were broadcasting live, and the signals sucked. Half the time, you couldn't hear what we were doing.
We didn't care.
Nah.
We were just fucking driving around drinking.
Anything else you put up on OA photos on Twitter?
Lots of naked girls in studio for no reason. The Vanderbilt show, where there's a young Jim Florentine and a younger Rich Voss performing with Mini Kiss.
That's impossible. Voss has stayed exactly the same since we met him. Show me a younger Rich Voss.
Where was the Vanderbilt show?
Long Island.
Florentine.
Valley Stream.
Yeah, Florentine looks a little younger. No, see, that looks exactly the same. Rich Voss.
He's a little chubbier in the face, just a tad.
A little bit, but that's how we know him.
Yeah.
He hasn't aged a day in 12 years.
Yeah.
Notice the cigarette in his hand as he's waving it around.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So go to OA Photos, follow that account, because Eric, from time to time, updates it with stuff we find laying around.
I also put up musical dildos, but the photos are not what I was hoping for.
I loved musical dildos.
Dildos.
Did it have to sit on the dildos?
Yeah.
So dirty.
Yeah, we were pretty dirty.
All the girls we'd get to come in.
I guarantee we wouldn't be able to do musical dildos.
We wouldn't be able to just do whole dildos now.
Oh, look at these. Oh, my God.
Well, what are you going to do? It's musical dildos.
Yeah, exactly. What do you expect?
Thank God we actually got girls to show up. That's a big one.
Oh, what a fat one.
This thinky with the wiffle bat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Like
putting it
shoving it in there. Oh, it's a splooge mark on the floor.
No,
I don't know.
That's some of the
lube.
The lube, yeah.
Oh, girl, come.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God, is that fat guy behind her? I think I remember him.
Big Kev?
That's not him.
It's not Big Kev. It's another guy.
Was he another guy?
Yeah.
Looked like Big Kev for a second.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that? Are there more pictures of him?
No,
I think there was.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not him.
Yeah, he looks familiar.
Jesus.
Oh man.
There he is. Just looking at old pictures.
All right, yeah, all right.
Crazy.
Taking a walk down memory lane.
Yes.
Check them out for
Memory
yourself.
lane. Because they're tits.
OA Photos on Twitter. Also, I want to promote the podcast. It's the best of Louis C.K. or some of the best moments of Louis C.K. on our show. That's this week's OA podcast. Opie and Anthony podcast, if you want to go search it out. And hearing from more and more people that can't afford the service anymore.
Oh, fucking
so to those
infuriating.
people, and to the people that are going to drop out soon, there is a podcast, an hour to, sometimes it's like an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes a week that you could download for free. So go get that. This week's is Louis C.K. What are we doing this Wednesday? We're going to do the E-Rock saga?
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to put that to bed, the whole E-Rock
Money saga.
quarters/phone number on the air saga we're going to put on this week's podcast.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
From top to bottom.
Yeah, the whole fucking thing in one nice podcast for everybody. All right?
Do you know what I realized last night staying up late? Like trying to stay up all night? It's lonely staying up all night.
Aw.
It's creepy, right?
Fucking creepy, dude.
You need a little kitty.
On weeknights, it's lonely. I just want to look at sex ads, but everybody's in bed.
Oh, no.
It's fucking awful. Thank God I get up in the morning. Thank you.
You need a little companion
I do.
to play with.
I don't need to
Here,
be
go
asleep.
fetch. Go fetch, Beeve. Clink, clink, clink.
Clink, clink,
Fetches.
clink, 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 clink. What does Beavis say?
What does Craig Sickles say?
All right, let's go to break.
So fast.
Holy shit. Wow. That's a quick 10.
Terry Schiavo.
Actually, Jeb Bush ordered a feeding tube reinserted into Terry Schiavo 10 years
Now?
ago.
Oh. That would be useless. Yeah, huh? 10 years.
That's good stuff.
Oh, my God. It was so cringy to listen to.
And her brain was, once they did the autopsy, her brain was as bad as the doctors thought. Like, she never would have recovered.
Yeah.
It was like there was no hope. Like
That's about...
that's hard for a parent, though, I'm sure. If you see a kid like that, you're like, they're acknowledging me, they're there.
They're still moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This horrible situation.
Her husband, ex-husband was like, fucking, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It was awful.
It was. What a terrible situation.
Ugh.
Situation.
And yet those tapes, horrible as they are,
It's hilarious.
wow, do I laugh at
The
them.
Led Zeppelin things. So bad.
I got a problem with this M&M thing, for real.
Why?
They're
delicious.
melting in your hands. See?
He's under fire for more homophobic lyrics.
Uh-oh.
Look, man, as a society, we have decided to embrace the gay, right?
We love the gay.
But
we love the gay.
But we don't embrace people not being for the gay.
Right.
You should be able to say you're not for the gay.
Can you?
No, you're really not allowed to say that.
You can't.
Or they go after
you. You can't voice your opinion.
Look, we're for the gay on this radio show, but I'm also for Eminem being able to have homophobic fucking lyrics if he wants.
I'll tell you one thing. I do get a little skeevy when they start kissing.
Yeah, the kissing's a little rough.
When the two men like fucking like making
fast
out.
Forward the video.
Yeah, I know the goodness is coming. Yeah, that gets you like, oh, gee. And then they had, I guess, Cory Booker as mayor.
You see the one couple he was
or whatever
marrying?
he is. What is he now?
I don't know. He's like a senator or something.
Yeah.
You see the one lesbian couple?
No.
But the one gal was dressed and looked like a guy.
Like a dude.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I get really confused by the whole thing because it's like, I think if I was a lesbian, I wouldn't want my lesbian partner to look like a guy.
That's a whole weird fucking thing they got going there.
Like
Bush
he
girls
was
get
dressed
hot
at
chicks.
he was dressed at see I'm even saying it. She was dressed in a traditional like male suit.
Yeah.
With a male haircut.
Uh-huh.
And I was confused at first because I'm like, wait, I thought he was marrying gay couples. And then this person turned around like, oh, okay. It's a female that wants to look like a guy.
That's such a weird fucking thing.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
Cory Booker was doing weddings at midnight because I guess Jersey is allowing some gay weddings or something.
Christy's
gay marriage.
Christy's not into it, right?
Christy isn't into it. So
It's also
Cory
not into
Booker,
a salad.
Yeah, exactly.
Cory Booker's really into it, and it was just I don't know when you see the guy, it's like you may kiss your spouse, and then the guys just start kissing. You're like, ah. As a guy, there's just this reaction, this fucking primal reaction that you look and just
It's hard to watch.
Yeah. And it's not. It has nothing to do with being anti-gay or anything. It's just this a normal physical kind of reaction.
Sometimes even watching straight, people kiss could be
but it's
a little rough.
It's different. It's not. You're not repulsed by the same reason.
Right.
It's just a weird fucking thing. I don't know.
So you got the Eminem, and he's got some homophobic lyrics, and people are going after him.
Mad at
Why? He's not allowed to sing about it?
He can't sing about the gay. What does he say that's actually homophobic?
The same stuff he said.
What does he say about the gays?
He just uses gay as an insult.
Oy vey, that boy's gay.
Little gay looking boy. You gay. So gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You witnessing massacre, like you watching a church gathering taking place looking boy. Oy vey, that boy's gay. That's all they say looking boy. You take a thumbs up, pat on the back the way you go from your label every day looking boy. He says fags.
What's he saying?
He says fags. And
he's brilliant. We're not smart enough to understand him.
I guess.
You do know that, right? He's just brilliance. He's just brilliance.
It's the same stuff, when he was...
Wait, even though I walk in the church or burst in a ball of flames, only Hall of Fame I'd be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game till walk a flock of flames. Till I walk a flock of flames. What?
There's a rapper named Waka
Flocka.
Oh.
He had some problems with some gang members.
Whatever. I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that. I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table. No, he's a fake.
Why would you want to break a table?
He's a fake tough guy. He talks about all this stuff he's going to do, but he never really does
I'll
any
break a fucking table over the back
of a couple of faggots.
A couple of faggots.
Crack it in half.
Uh-oh.
Only realized it was ironic.
Gay bashing.
I was signed to Aftermath after the fact.
No, he's referring to somebody specifically, I think.
Oh, boy.
He's going after somebody, right?
Yeah, it sounds to me like he's referring to somebody off a couple of faggots. He's not saying random gays. I think he's talking about these two guys, whoever it is.
Who are the two guys?
And he also remembers what got him so much press the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
It does seem a little shitty though, like a little silly. Like you didn't mind singing with Elton John And Elton John, fuck him. That fucking creep. He bashed Kinnison for gay jokes.
Right.
Once again, that's fine. You know, kill the comic for the fucking jokes, but then Eminem, he fucking sang at the Grammys with that year, whatever it was.
They had a whole thing.
Yeah.
I wonder how Elton John is feeling today.
Boy George is not happy.
Well, the lyrics are a little rough, to be completely honest with you, but, you know.
What's Boy George saying? What is...
He's just that his lyrics are homophobic.
Who cares? Who cares? Whatever. It's irrelevant.
I was watching a very interesting documentary over the weekend about NAMBLA. Oh, boy.
Yeah, were you editing it?
Oh, boy. I think it was from '89 or something. It was an old one.
Yeah.
And they were in Washington marching with a gay pride week thing, and it was big, you know, all factions of gay lifestyle and everything were out there, and the gay people were just like, we don't want anything to do with them. They were fucking repulsed, and they brought out the big NAMBLA banner, and they're walking with it, and the gays just were like, no,
someone should have assaulted
we
them.
Want nothing to do with them.
They should have been assaulted.
Yeah, well, a lot of people were saying that they should have been beaten and assaulted, but then there were people like, they got the right to at least speak when they act on these things. But
sure,
it was it was one of the maybe not even one of it could possibly be the creepiest thing I've ever watched.
Wow,
there's a segment in there where some guy is driving in his car and he's all smiling and he's talking about seducing these fucking young boys. And he's so delusional in thinking they're flirting with him. He's talking about how they come up to me and start talking, and I know, like, that's their way of... And he gets out of the car and goes to this, an ice cream place or some shit, of course. And there's some boy on a bicycle, and they're fucking around with a payphone. And he starts talking to the kid, and the kid's just answering his dumb, fucking creepy guy questions. And when he goes back to his car, he talks about it. He goes, see, I was feeling it out, and there was a thing there. Every fucking time there was something there that
you
the guy...
You can always tell.
Oh, really, Uncle Paul?
Yes,
yeah, that's the
you're
one.
a bigot.
It's called Chicken Hawk.
Chicken Hawk.
Men Who Love Boys.
Yes,
it's from '94.
Good people. Look at him.
There were this guy.
He likes boys. This guy.
Sure. Yeah, that guy's a fucking a federal lawyer, and he's also like in charge of the correspondence for NAMBLA.
Oh, look at his fucking face.
Just a ghoul. And then at the end of that, you could tell where this documentary was gone. At the end of it, they just put everyone's name. They went through every guy from NAMBLA that they interviewed and just put their name at the bottom.
Oh, good.
Here you go. Have at it.
What can we find a clip that is worth playing on the show?
Find the guy in the yellow sweater driving his car.
Is that Jerry?
How far in was it?
It was about halfway through, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I remember him.
Do you?
Sure.
And then there's a teacher that was talking about NAMBLA.
God, look at these fucking sketches.
That was a nice
teacher
pictures.
talking about NAMBLA, and he was still teaching. And then the Board of Education went, "Oh, this guy is the biggest creep." Hi. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah. It's real.
Leland has graduate degrees in law and philosophy. He has been a Mormon representative in Texas and a missionary in Hong Kong. In India, he photographed child pornography and was put in a California prison for 5 years.
Look at this creepy smile.
He's just a creep.
And his creepy sweater, too.
Everything about him is ghoulish.
He's driving to his cabin retreat in the mountains of West Virginia.
What horrors have happened there? His cabin retreat.
That's why they just smile all the time, because it's all lies and horrors that are being hidden in their mind.
Behind the smiles.
Delightful meal he has.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel, can I give you a little of this? No, just a little bit. No.
His landlord.
The old lady landlord.
Who doesn't see anything?
No, she don't know.
She knows how to look the other way.
Oh, he's so nice with the children he brings over. There's screams of horror.
He took me to get my apples at the orchard, and we went on down to see the canaries and then see the birds.
What a great day with that old fuck.
In general, there are lots of boys that precisely want to do that. That is what they want to do. They make it clear, and they simply do it.
They make it clear.
That is to give a blowjob. That's what to give head, as the saying goes. That's what they want to do, and they do it. That is, this boy simply did it in a magnificently gentle, tender sort of way, in which you could sense he was putting his whole heart and life into this experience.
This is going great.
That is what was so exceptional about it, and it produced a remarkable sensation, and I may say a rather speedy climax. In spite of the fact that it was being done
speedy climax.
What is the
This creepy yellow sweater.
What the thoughts come into your mind in such a time?
Curiously, the most powerful feelings that are evoked are religious feelings. I want to sing praises to the Almighty for having created anything so beautiful, so spectacularly wonderful. This is what is going on.
I think he's getting all worked up just talking.
Anthony sat down next to me, and
that's the
Leland
mother
was
of one of the
sitting there
kids.
staring at Anthony. And that gave me the creeps. I mean, he was just staring, looking at him like he was a piece of meat, up and down, because Anthony just had a pair of shorts on.
He kept making excuses to pull up his shirt and show me his belly in a highly flirtatious way.
He sees everything as kids wanting to have sex with him.
That's right, it's not curable. That's
No,
why they need
no,
to be
no.
locked up forever.
That's the kid?
Met him and
No, I think that's
he
the
shook his
younger
hand,
brother. There's a 12-year-old.
Oh, all right.
we didn't think anything of it. But
well,
they
yeah.
had to pull his hand away before Leland released his script. My feeling is that he was feeling Jacob out, you know, to see if Jacob was accepting to that kind of behavior.
Mothers are just like,
He had picked up my son and a friend of his, and they were walking from my house to his friend's house.
and there's another mother just getting all upset.
Just
And
picked them up, stopped, pulled over.
there's a father later on that talks about how
and they accepted.
they pretty much ran him out of town.
Questions like all kinds of stupid questions, and every time we'd say something to him, he'd take out a piece of paper and write it down.
Mike on one occasion and Anthony on another flirted with me, I thought, in a very flagrant but wonderful way. By flagrant, I mean they made
this
it
guy just
completely
needs to be
obvious
eliminated.
that they were,
Just eliminated.
Exterminated.
flirting in a sexual way.
Why?
Or
He's
talking
just telling
in
it
a
like he
sexual
sees
way.
it.
Calls it like he sees it.
Calling these kids
because
out.
This was their nature. Because
He's got
they were having
crazy
a good
eyes,
time,
right?
because
He's
they understood that
insane.
someone
He's not
appreciated
blinking.
This
No.
aspect of their life, of their.
He hasn't stopped
This is
smiling.
what we talk about.
He's just destroyed families as he goes along. In his wake are just destroyed
But
families.
he doesn't see it that way.
No.
And waiting, you know, for your child, waiting for you maybe. What if you got mad at your kid because he did something, you know, you grounded him. You know, so here he is, he's feeling bad. And here comes along
Boy, does
Leland
he fit
Stevenson,
the
you go,
absolute
"Oh,
profile."
Michael," you know, and I think that's how they work. You know, they prey on these children and how they can stand up and tell people what they believe in and that there's nothing that you can do about it. I don't understand our judicial system, that's for sure.
There's another bakery down there.
But he knows where to go, where all the kids.
Italian Food Center, sandwiches and catering. Okay.
This is where he talks with the young boy on the bicycle and thinks he's flirting with him.
Nice sweater.
You like that sweater, Uncle Paul?
Bakery-esque in there.
That is just in the pedophile section, that sweater.
Right.
It has to be. Those slacks. Oh, no. He just walks over and starts talking to kids. Look at this predator.
Oh, you made the phone ring. Oh, well, let's see how you did that.
They're just ignoring him.
Yeah. Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Look at how close he is.
Yeah.
Hey, not bad.
You answer it.
Hey, how can I get the secret?
Dial 660, the last two numbers of any Cool. 660, and the rest of it? The last four digits of that phone.
Of that phone. 660 plus the last four digits of that phone, and that'll do it.
Yeah, but you
Very
can't
good.
give anybody out.
Oh, goodness, okay.
Do it to the phone.
That'll be our secret then. He was so eager to tell me when...
See, he was so eager to tell me that he sees every young boy.
He has a little Liberace in him.
Of course.
And obviously the kids are playing along because there's a camera crew there.
Yeah, the camera's there.
That alone will make people talk every time.
Yeah.
It'll be our secret. Like that turns him on to say.
Oh, yes. Oh.
He's already building that connection with that young man.
Yeah. And now look at how he interpreted that whole exchange.
All right, listen to this.
Our secret then.
No, that's on radio.
He was so eager to tell me when his birthday was, and he was going to be 15 in less than a month on the 1st of December. And this is what life is about. This is what real life is about. I would say that he was in bloom, and that's it. The flower is responding to warmth. That is,
everyone has
I as a
butthead
human
face
being
on right now.
bathing him in a certain kind of celestial warmth. And he feels that, and he responds to that, and he thinks, oh, how nice, how wonderful that there's someone there who is appreciating what I am.
And that leads to a blowjob. Why? Right?
That guy is fucking creepy.
He's a good guy.
Oh, you know him, Uncle Bob?
Sure I do. We always go down there to the shop, and we go down to the bakery and grab some cupcakes.
Yeah.
I said, hey, make him show us how to do the number.
Oh.
We laugh.
I'm sure you did.
Sure, our secret.
There's,
Kids in
this is a little more of this guy left.
Please, I want to see more.
A little more foolishness.
With Jason, my first aim would be to get a feeling for his psychological space, which I may say I did. While I was talking to him, while I was with him, I was attempting to evaluate the degree to which he is neurotic.
Most of the persons that I've worked with who have offended against children, I didn't feel did this with any kind of malicious intent at all. I think some of them didn't see this developing. They were drawn into the relationships in ways they didn't recognize themselves. I saw others who genuinely fell in love with the child. It was really a romantic attachment. I think few of them behave this way simply for sexual activity.
His creepy
I was walking
car
along
out
the
in the
beach
woods
on one occasion,
and
met a boy in his early teens.
Met a boy
who was friendly, open, appealing. And
I think he's getting turned on talking about this.
Yeah.
You hear him like he's gulping and breathing heavy.
Why would he agree to be part of this documentary?
He sees no fucking problem.
He's not ashamed.
He probably thinks this is going to be on every movie screen in America, and then he'll be recognized as that guy, and he thinks he'll get more takers.
I'm going to get more boys because I'm in the movie.
I hear an accent from a guy that maybe he thinks it's for foreign countries.
Or he probably thinks he's going to change people's minds.
Oh,
like he's probably like, people are going to see this and see how beautiful it is.
Yes,
I literally hope somebody beat him to death after this.
Yeah, perhaps he is dead. Who knows?
They don't give you an update where these guys are.
We can Google if their names at the end of the documentary. We can Google them.
Yeah, I don't know
because Google didn't exist when this one came out.
They have another guy he's the guy that would leave those messages. That he's like the head of NAMBLA or something. It was, and he would be like, "Be strong, be proud to be a man lover." They have him in this documentary, and he's in a building, in his apartment building, and there's just guys out front with bullhorns. You child rapist motherfucker! Get out here, I'll fucking kill you! And he's inside going, people do not understand.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a pretty good documentary. If you
turn me on to a lot of documentaries, I don't know if I'm going to watch this.
If you want to get creeped out.
I want to see the rest of this clip, certainly.
This guy talks about his little story with this kid he met on the beach, and it's just horrendous.
And I've said it. you know, when I became a father, something turns on in your brain. You see these fucking creeps now when you walk around Manhattan. I see a lot of these guys, and I guarantee at least 9 out of the 10 that I'm suspicious about are probably, wanting to do something. It's just the look they give your kid when you're walking around Manhattan.
That's what that mother was saying. It's like he was looking at her son like a piece of meat.
But before I had kids, I didn't, but something turned on in my brain, and I'm like, holy fuck. I say to myself so many times.
Protection instinct.
But I go, holy fuck, that guy right there.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have no doubt in my fucking soul.
How often do you see him?
More than I would fucking like.
I would assume.
Really?
You would think it would just be every once in a while, but it's probably almost every day I walk around with my kids. You just see it. You just see how deranged people could be.
Watching this is making me question like every adult that was ever friendly to me as a kid.
Oh, you were fucking perfect.
They were all trying the phone trick.
Oh, you were all perfect. You were perfect. Come on.
So molestable.
Oh, flipping that little quarter off your ankle on that game show.
Show me that.
Oh, yeah.
Jim was probably trying to do it when I met him in Syracuse.
Well, there was a young...
I was trying to get you in the radio. Come on, kid.
I remember a young boy named Sam, and he was of questionable ethnic background, but... we went together and flipped coins. He flipped it off his ankle. I flipped it off my penis.
I'd listen to BCN with him. He'd sit on my lap.
Cotton fuzz hairdo.
Oh.
Let's get to the end of this clip.
Oh,
Is he almost done, this sweater guy?
Yeah, he's got one more wingding of a story here.
Okay.
Was very responsive to my friendship. That is, not only was his space open, he wanted it to be open. He wanted to share his life with me. So
share his life with me.
In the course of our friendship, we went on a camping trip.
Oh no, not a camping trip. Arranged by him.
Yeah, he says arranged by him as if it was a kid's idea. It's
it's his idea. Yeah, okay. It's arranged by him.
Okay.
There's this whole thing of like the kid is trying to get into some kind of relationship with this guy.
Well, and maybe the kid did want to go camping, but what happens is some of these kids have fucking horrible home lives.
Right.
And they don't understand that this guy is a murderable, fucking disgusting predator.
They see an adult that takes interest in them, and that's something they don't get at home. And he wants to take me camping. That's great. He's not thinking about fucking...
He thinks that he's just going to be loved and treated like a nice kid.
And this guy's story is completely delusional. Like his thinking that the kid is into this or anything... He's delusional.
Yeah, it's weird. Even calling this guy a predator feels weird because he doesn't feel like he's just a psychopath. Who believes what he's saying.
Yeah,
I don't think he wants to hurt his kid. I think he believes what he's saying.
Absolutely believes these kids are falling in love with him. And
you're right, Jimmy.
That's what Sam said. They cannot be fixed. There's one answer for people like this. Go, look, we know you didn't mean any harm. Put your head in here. It must be, you must be fucking absolutely exterminated.
You have to be killed. You're busted. You're unfixable.
Now, if a guy like this is castrated, will that help or what?
No.
How does that work?
No, because I think the sexual part, and he's even talked about it in this fucking documentary. The other guys, the sexual part of it is. It's just a part of it.
Yeah, he'll probably be going up to kids at phone booths and trying to...
He likes the whole fucking seduction and the fucking,
having a little secret.
Yeah, that he thinks they're falling in love with him and he's falling in love with them. He's just a deranged psychopath that he's a horror. He's a walking monster to anybody who has kids.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you're in high school and you have that weird... fantasy about the pretty girl falling in love with you and you're going to be her boyfriend.
That's what he thinks when he sees any boy.
But like it becomes a reality in his head.
Yes. He's Rupert Pupkin of fucking kitty porn.
Kids.
Yeah.
Which the intent was to achieve intimacy. This was his idea. And in order to further this idea, he arranged that the sleeping bags would be zipped together.
Oh boy.
So that there would be no barrier to the creation of this experience.
Oh,
now,
my God.
With appropriate affection and fondling and whatnot, we passed the night.
Appropriate
On awakening in the morning, he positioned himself in such a way that nature would take its course.
Oh, no.
And he would experience within...
See, the kid's probably pulling up. He's like turned away from him, and he sees it as he's pointing his ass at me.
Yeah.
It's all ready to go.
The kid can feel the drool coming out of his mouth on the back of his neck.
This is making me sick.
It's fucking, it's fucking
making me
disgusting.
fucking sick.
Himself a part of the body of his friend. And so, laying as he did on his side and producing the natural consequence of this event.
It's not natural.
I may say that
he's getting all turned on.
This was sufficiently stimulating that no lubricant was desired or was required. That
nice.
Nature
that
or
swamp
life
ass.
produced its own.
Hiking all day.
Yeah, that's nervous sweating.
Well,
It was the kid shitting himself.
Yeah, it was his pre-cum.
It's probably, here comes the pre. Oh, God. Oh, God. The holy fucking shit.
Right, of course.
Everyone's horrified.
Well, you ought to just stop judging.
Oh, geez, Uncle Paul.
It was natural in the tent. The hiney had a little residue on it.
God.
I put some Earl on there.
You didn't need Earl.
Yeah, I did.
This guy don't.
I reached my 2 fingers into the sardine can and got a little Earl.
Sardine Earl.
Rubbed a little on the old helmet. Just to help the barrier get broken.
That's great. The horrified faces of Pal Talk.
It's unbelievable.
Everyone's horrified.
I'm glad to see people are sane out there.
Here we go.
He experienced what he wanted to experience, and I certainly on that occasion experienced something that was very precious and fulfilling to me as well.
I'd probably kill him. Honest, I probably would, if he would have bothered my kids. That's why one of the reasons I wanted him away from here, because he wouldn't seek any help to
looks like a movie character.
And
He does.
And if he would have got hold of my kids, it wasn't any good to kill him or 100 of them.
Is he
So that's why I
incognito
was kinda-
here?
Just kind of preventive medicine, you might say.
Looks like it's a wig with a hat.
Yeah.
But whenever people start shooting at me or shooting at him with rifles around here, I tell him he better get out of here before he got to killing them.
They start shooting at him with rifles.
Various kinds of threats of death.
Is he wiping cum all over his window?
Right.
The universe was saying it was time to move on, at least for a while.
The universe.
The universe.
Or your neighbors.
The townspeople chased him out of town like Frankenstein with fucking pitchforks and torches.
People are so mad.
Oh, they are angry.
I'm telling you.
Why? They probably don't like that this guy's being painted so wrongly.
He's being persecuted.
They don't like that this guy can't just live a peaceful life in the woods.
We all either have kids or no kids. They're so outraged right now. Is this guy almost over?
I think that's pretty much it.
Wait,
yeah.
I want to hear how he moves.
I think, yeah.
To bring this back another day, another time.
Another time. No more drawings. They talk about them Greek homos here. They talk about how Greece, But at the end, they show all the
Let's see
the names of them.
Ew, is that one of them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they're all fucking just
the most hideous people in the universe.
ghoulish creeps. Yeah.
I want to know what this guy's name is and if there's an update on him.
Yeah, right. It's during the credits, I think, or
Yeah, he's coming up.
before the credits.
Well, maybe they knew their names were going to
They
be.
show their names.
Yeah, there he is. He's coming up.
Okay.
Oh, they show their faces?
Yeah, they show their faces and then the names. They put the name underneath their pictures.
Let's Google some of them.
Yeah, right. See what happened to that guy.
That's what we're gonna.
We should definitely see what happened to him.
Let's get his name. It's coming up. It's coming up.
Listen to the music they play for the ending credits.
You don't need creepy music,
yeah.
you idiots.
We're creeped out enough.
Right, enough. You don't have to pump
Hold
it up.
on, folks. You better buckle your seatbelt. If anybody is watching this film and they think to themselves that they have control of things because currently sex is suppressed and held to be dark and dreary and worthy of being suppressed, sorry, your day is over. You might not understand it, but I can tell you it's over, and the signs are present here and now. What's happened is that this sexophobia, this negativity, this hysteria, this
He thinks everybody feels like him.
Young people
right, except they're suppressing
their sexuality has been tightened down. It has been screwed so tightly that I can tell you something, young people. It's about to break.
Hey.
And when it breaks, it's going to break suddenly.
You betcha.
Years have been involved.
They just fade him out and put his name up there.
Leyland Stevenson. I told you that was his name.
Leyland Stevenson.
Look up Leyland Stevenson.
What happened to Leyland Stevenson
I gotta take a couple
from
of these.
94?
People are fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Jody in Canada. Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Oh, boy.
What?
Hey, what's going on there? That guy is 1/6 sadistic fuck.
Yeah, I think we're all, most of us anyway, are feeling feeling that.
You know what?
Okay, Captain Obvious.
The guy's fucking still walking around alive or anything, but the fucking camera crew that let that guy slip through their hands should be shot.
No, they should. The camera crew did the good job. They died. What do you want, the camera crew to kill him?
What are the citizens arrest?
Someone's got to fucking kill. There's only one other person in the world more sadistic than that fucking. He's working right next door to you guys. Howard Stern.
Well, you know, sir, you have Google, and you have people's names now. So why don't you do what you got to do? If you feel that, instead of vilifying the camera crew for actually putting us on to these people, why don't you go out and do something?
Well, maybe they could alert the authorities a little bit.
He admitted
to a few fucking crimes.
Who is he?
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. He had moved. He's dead, but he moved to Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka?
Why wouldn't he? That's good he's dead. What did he die of?
Loneliness.
Yeah, this is... wow, this was just this year.
Whoa.
I think he was born
Why are they giving him an R.I.P. here?
Because this is...
It says rest in peace.
Oh. Yes. This is... the website is... The website's boychat.org.
Oh, no.
It's in Sam's favorites, by the way.
That's hence the RIV. Yeah.
Do they check our history?
Yeah, that's why I didn't...
Sam,
we got to throw this hard drive away now. What are you doing?
So fucking your ankle nickel on Boychat.
What does it say about him? There's not much.
Go back.
I got to go back to Boy Chat. Hang on.
Go back to Boy Chat. And,
this one was posted by Shrink Wrap.
Okay, what does Shrink Wrap say?
I just received word. I guess he's in the community.
After his second porn bust about 5 years ago, which is about 5 years ago, right? Because this is a very recent post. Okay,
2007.
So after his second porn bust about 5 years ago, he left the U.S. permanently for India. There's
nothing on the NAMBLA site about it.
Okay.
Eric, do you guys even know about this yet? Maybe you could say more about his contributions.
What site is
Thanks, Leland, for all your good work. R.I.P.
What goes on?
What the fuck?
Can people join the site?
Man.
What's the site?
What is the site? Maybe some people can...
Hey, just give it fair promotion. I mean...
The site's called boychat.org.
Oh. Tracy in Boston. Tracy.
Hi. I used to work for To Catch a Predator.
Oh, who were you?
Boo! Boo!
Were you one of the girls, the decoys?
Were you the bait?
Yeah, I was a decoy, and I helped set up the proxies.
Is this Tracy that I know?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, Jimmy.
It is. I talked to Jimmy a couple of times.
Yeah. Did you meet her at work?
Oh.
Yeah, she gave me cookies and we became friends.
But what else we did was we set up what's called a honeypot, and what that is a fake NAMBLA. And what that does is it draws in real pedophiles, and they think it's a real NAMBLA.
Oh, God.
And that's scarier than anything, because they're real pedophiles, and they think it's a real NAMBLA. And they start talking to you, and they start, first they give you a fake from Minnesota, but we can tell by their IP address. No, you're not. You're in.
Oh, you cock blocker.
Yeah, but what's scary is they start telling you, oh yeah, I met this girl on Match, and the reason why they join Match is because they see this girl has 2 kids.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So they're going for the kids of the women that are on Match?
Yeah, that's how, that's how these guys think. And they post pictures of the kids on our fake site. And they all get off on, these kids, and then they'll say, going to the park with the, this is our 1 month anniversary. She's now allowing me to take the kids to the park. And then, photo shoot. And then we work with we work with law enforcement, and then, if we hear, like, if he says, this weekend I'm going in for the kill, she's allowing me to babysit. And then we have to hear him say something like, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. And then
right. Then you can.
For the kill.
Then you can get the cops in there?
Yeah. It's got to be explicit.
Right.
But you can't beg it. You can't, beg the question like, oh, are you going to ask him?
Right. Yeah.
Now, Tracy, is there a lot of these guys out there?
Oh God, tons. And here's another thing: they often go for jobs like substitute teacher. They want, preschool. They want, or they'll go for something where they're around preschool, or they'll go for just jobs where they're around kids.
Yeah.
And it's innocuous because people think, oh, they're, they think they see it, and they don't. I've testified all over the country, and you'd be amazed. I've testified against doctors. I've testified against teachers. And the women stay right by their man. It's disgusting. I've gotten hate letters. I've gotten love letters from prisoners.
Love letters from prisoners. That's great.
Why hate letters from who?
No, they're real hate letters from the guys I put away.
Oh yeah. And what do they say to you in the hate letters?
I knew you. I knew how old you really were, and I knew, they didn't.
Yeah, they're more pissed at you that you weren't a kid than they are that you busted them.
And are you, when you're undercover, are you a little boy or a little girl?
A little girl.
Jesus
little girl.
Christ.
But I type as if I'm doing the texting, I'm a man.
Oh.
And that's more vile to me.
What do you mean if you're texting, you're a man?
You have a fake phone for this stuff that you...
I can spoof it. There's a thing called spoof.com. I don't know if it's spoof.com anymore, but you can spoof your phone number, where your phone can become any phone number.
Mm-hmm. Can you text that way?
No, I can. You can come up with any type of online presence.
No. But you can text from the computer like it's your phone?
No. So you can also put what's called a proxy. So when you text from your computer, it looks like it's coming from a different IP address.
Yeah, and then if you're on your phone, you can make it look like it's a different phone.
Yeah. But
damn.
When I call and it looks like it's coming from a different phone number.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you're a girl when you call.
Oh yeah.
How old do you pretend you are?
I can go as low as 11.
So what do they say when you call? Like, you just go right into it, or are they ever nervous, or do they ever suspect?
Well, can we hear you as an 11-year-old girl?
Yeah, what do you sound like when you're 11?
I'm like, all right, I'll say something like, I'm usually, they have to call me.
Okay.
And then I usually pretend like I'm really scared. Like, hi.
Hello.
Hi. My mother's not home right now, but...
Suck my cock. Yeah.
That's usually what happens.
Where do you live? Do they ever talk dirty?
All the time. And I have to say something like, oh my God, I don't even know what that is. I've never even seen anything like that.
Oh my God.
You sound young.
And then they want to show me, and then I say I can't, and then they usually do send me shots.
Dick pic. Oh my God.
I had a prison guard send me, an ex-prison guard send me.
Prison guard. Oh, an ex-prison guard. Yes.
He was a big fat guy, and he sent me pictures of himself jerking off.
Working a board now for a radio show.
He was doing what to a vacuum?
He was jerking off in a vacuum.
In space?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was like at least 250, 5'7".
Damn.
And, yeah, they had to get FBI involved because it involved crossing the state line in Arizona, California.
That's a maniac.
Wow. Yeah, but here's what's scary. In his car, when he went to meet me, he had duct tape, rope, and a knife.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the good features.
How many have you put away?
He's in federal prison now, and it was 10 years.
No, how many have you put away?
Oh God, at least a dozen. I mean,
Jesus.
I can't even. Most of them have pleaded guilty. Some I've gone to court. I mean, I've gone to court a dozen times.
Were you ever on the show?
No, they don't show decoys.
Oh, well, I remember a couple of the decoys they showed.
From behind, kind of, right?
Yeah, no, and that one that could be, she used to, like, portray a guy. Hey, how you doing? She'd be like, hey, I'm inside.
I'll be right down.
Yeah.
Yeah, she played the boy.
Yeah.
That's Dell. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty cool, but testifying is that's a tough one because the girlfriends show up, and usually they're rough around the edges.
Oh boy, don't doubt. Wow, fascinating stuff there.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Tracy.
Bye, Tracy.
Yeah.
Good
Take
talking
it
to you.
easy. Yes.
Go Sox.
I know. What's this about you not rooting for the Sox, Jimmy?
Well, look, I mean, I can. I'm a Yankee fan. I mean, even though I don't watch baseball, Boston's the arch rival. I just can't root for them.
Okay.
All right. We found another article on that creep that we just listened to for the last 15, 20 minutes. Thanks, Tracy.
Yes. I'll send you those pictures right away. Okay.
All right. This is the news story of him being busted for child porn.
Yeah, he was living in Florida until 2007.
Okay.
And I guess they must have had a whole thing trying to get this guy. I'm sure everybody knew who he was because they had to get U.S. Marshal Services.
Mr. Marshall.
With assistance from the county sheriff's office to get a search warrant. And they searched his house. They didn't find anything, but they found his car in, like, long-term parking at the airport. And they found a black zipper canvas bag. Inside the bag was clothing, along with several photographs of nude adolescent males.
Oh, boy.
And pictures of a naked boy believed to be about 8 to 10 years old performing a handstand. In another picture, a boy was 12 lying naked on a bed.
So this guy, they figured out, put the car in long-term parking and just go visit your car every once in a while.
Your car.
How creepy is that?
Just sit in the parking lot jerking off?
I guess.
Every once in a while, you just can't help yourself. I gotta go to long-term parking.
Long-term parking.
So he knew they were looking. Well, he probably knew they were looking for him.
Boy, this guy was.
What else does the article
pretty
say?
careful, huh?
Just that when questioned, he made no statement. And then on the sex offender registry.
But how did he get out of that charge and move to India?
Well, it says on the sex offender registry that in 2007 he had had the charge and then was released and just made to register.
Oh.
And so he was just not in jail.
That was his
made to register. He moved.
But
he got
that's
out of
easy
the
for a
country.
guy like that. He don't
So
give a
easy.
fuck that he has to register. Who cares?
Well, they never caught him actually doing. I mean, that's not technically. He's not a child porn bust. Naked people like that, naked kids even. There's a weird thing where they got to be doing some fucking promiscuous or
It was
dirty
the
shit.
charge was possession of child pornography.
Oh, what? Okay.
But
How did
I
they
mean,
just let him out for that?
yeah, and you would think that they had a videotape of him saying
all that shit.
Yeah.
So then he
got out.
He registered, and then he moved to India.
Right, because you don't have to register in India.
Right.
Oh.
And then he died in India.
In Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
So he was 69 in 2007. So
he just died. So
he was probably 75. Yeah.
Jeez, lived an average life.
Ugh.
Kind of proves there's no God, huh?
You would hope, yeah. You would
guy like
hope
this gets to a healthy 75.
Yeah, right after that documentary was filmed, his fucking car exploded, burnt alive in there. That would have been nice.
And people get hit by lightning every day. You would think God could at least do that. Like, well, I'm going to hit people with lightning today. I might as well fucking take out some of these
Maybe
fucking
he
guys.
has been. Maybe God has been.
Yeah, and he just missed this one?
No, maybe all those people that God takes out.
Yeah.
Are fucking
are
pedos.
Yeah, you know, we don't know, we never know it.
God.
Like all those things we feel bad for people on the news. Oh, that poor guy. Meanwhile, he was a pedo.
We got Bob Levy on the line here. Bobby.
What's up, guys? Hey, how can the police not find these motherfuckers and lock them up? Am I right? They're on fucking websites telling people where they are.
I'm sure there's a whole thing going on where they're watching them.
But I guess the resources are a little thin, and
but it's kind of like radar. It's kind of like when you had radar in your car and
with fucking weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Instead of fucking doing something good and getting the fucking people that are fucking molesting kids.
You also got to catch them saying.
Ridiculous.
You got to catch them saying something that's specific and is what's the word when you incriminate yourself? You got to catch them doing something.
Oh yeah.
Because you could say anything.
You got to catch them.
What I want to say, I was going back to when we all had radar in our cars, and it was like a little game you played with the state trooper, and you would find another way, a better fucking radar system, and then they had to catch up, and it's kind of what's going on with this shit, I bet. And then someone figured out, hey, keep all your pictures in a car in long-term parking in an airport. I'm sure that was a great day when someone posted that online for everybody.
If you notice
what if you caught somebody trying to pick up you fucking kill them in a second, am I right, Opie? I mean, you would fucking torture these.
You don't even have to ask the question. Of course.
I think a lot of people feel that way.
And these fuckers are walking around. What if some guy is dating a girl that's kind of underage? What happens to him? Sorry about this, Anthony, but you go to jail.
I never date underage.
No, he fucks him and throws him out of the car.
You go to fucking jail. And these motherfuckers are running around with 9-year-olds and 10-year-old fucking boys. You fucking kidding me?
I think I could talk for the authorities. I'm sure they were locking up a shitload of these guys, but they can't get every single one. But I'm sure they're doing the best they can, and and getting a lot of them.
I bet nothing brings them more joy than getting to lock up one of these people.
And then we all heard you go to prison on one of these charges, and that's where they have their own fucking moral code and prison and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
The kid thing is rough, even with hardcore fucking inmates.
Oh, fucking unbelievable. Yeah, this guy, hopefully he had a difficult life before it was
difficult.
How did he die?
Doesn't sound like it.
Did it say how he died?
Didn't say a cause of death.
Yeah, probably natural causes.
He's 75.
Probably the fucking tsunami down there.
Jeez.
You think it was easier in India for a guy like this, too?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
Oh. The thing is, oh, boy.
He's got it.
Hey, Bob. Bob. You need a hearing aid?
What?
No, my fucking phone is T-Mobile. It sucks in the fucking house.
So you can only talk out? You can't hear what's going on while you're talking?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just wondering.
At least now we know. It's all good.
Nice fucking trampling of the show.
What were you saying, Ed?
I forgot now. Oh, he's not getting those tender little white boys.
No.
Like he likes here in America. But he makes it up in...
Oh, sorry.
He makes it up in quantity in India, though, I'm sure. He'll get fucking 10 brown kids for
with missing
every
eyes.
one he got. Yeah,
a lot of missing eyes.
A lot of cleft palates. He's got a lot of kids with cleft palates in India that he's fucking...
No more 8s or 9s. He's got a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, 1s and 2s, but he's got plenty of them.
He's basically going piggin'.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the pedo version of piggin' when you move over to Sri Lanka. That's great.
All right, Bobby.
All right, have a good one.
Bye, sweet.
Thanks. Bob, leave you, everyone.
Bob was having a little trouble with his phone.
Oh, what are you going to do? All right, we should take a break.
All righty.
We still got some Jocktober.
Oh, yeah.
We got a great new Mike Francesa clip.
Oh, God.
We're obsessed with Mike Francesa.
After this clip that we'll play after the break, I got onto this YouTube loop on Friday of Mike Francesa. We've played most of them.
Yeah.
But Jess came home from work and just saw me giggling to the point of tears at my computer, and she was like, "What? Are you listening to sports radio? What are you doing?"
Which one was your favorite? Or could you tell us after the break?
Yeah.
Or could you play it after the break?
Yeah.
Was it the one that I got 18,000 fucking
well, that's the one we're going to
tweets of? Yeah.
But I want to know which one really made him laugh when he was in a loop, a YouTube loop.
Yeah.
I love Mike Fresh. I think he does a good job, but he's got some good opinions. He's very smart.
The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM.
Thanks for calling the Opie and Anthony FU line. Here's the latest batch of FUs. Fuck you!
This fuck you is for Anthony. I'm walking around like a retarded person going, "The love boot," over and over and over, and I can't stop. Fuck you, Anthony.
Fuck you!
Hi, this is Sal, and I'd like to give a big fuck you to me, because I like giant dicks right out my pooper. I want you to fuck me so hard that you bleach my teeth when you come.
Fuck you!
This fuck you goes out to everyone on the show. I know you saw this coming. I'm sure this is not going to be the only one. But you ended the show right before the fucking total of what Opie is going to have to pay E-Rock for his forgiveness. Fuck you guys, you bunch of dicks.
Fuck you!
Da 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 da. Swabbo, swabbo. Da 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 da. Eat the whole day long. Fuck you, Eric. Swabbo!
Fuck you!
Opie and Anthony and Jimmy and Opie, stop saying the word "and." It's in my fucking head. Shut the fuck up with "and" and just say "and." Thank you. Fuck.
Fuck you!
I got a big fuck you out to my former best friend who fucking sent a video of me getting a lap dance to my fucking wife. You fucking cocksucker. Fuck you.
Fuck you! Call the Opie and Anthony FU line. 866-FU line 1. That's 866-FU line 1.
Now, the Opie and Anthony Show continues.
CCR, nice. We got Bob on Long Island. Do you have the names from that video you just watched? I think Bob wants to do some research.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Bob.
You got some suspicions? Why would you want the names?
Oh, no, I got the names. The guy's name that answers, his name's Chuck Dodson. Sounds good, right?
Wait, which guy? Hold on. Slow down. Hold on, we don't feel like getting sued today. What the hell are you talking about?
It's on Wikipedia. It's on.
In that case,
who's Chuck Dodson?
He's the pervert who, and you guys were watching that documentary.
No,
that's not the guy.
That's not the guy we just listened to.
Oh, it's not. And
No.
There's another guy named Leonard Stevenson.
No, this is wrong.
He's a fountain of
I think
misinformation.
officially we gotta say this. We don't know what the fuck the guy's saying. We don't know if these names are real.
I remember hearing that. Seeing that name.
But he got
yesterday.
the other name wrong too.
Yeah,
it was Leland something.
It was Leland.
Leland Stevenson.
Yeah, Leland Stevenson.
That's a
Leonard
big difference.
Stevenson's a different person.
And there probably is a Leonard Stevenson right now freaking the fuck out. I guarantee we got at least one Leonard Stevenson listening to us right now. We don't trust you and your names. Holy fuck.
We have the same access to the names. We
Yeah,
can look
don't worry about it.
All we wanted was the name of the guy we were listening to for about 10 or 15 minutes because we wanted an update on that guy, and it turns out he's dead now.
Well, there's 3 other ones.
Okay. Yeah, Adelaide Stevenson. That's the one, the pedophile.
There's another one named Chuck Dodson. He sounds like a winner.
Enough of Chuck Dodson.
Stop talking about Chuck Dodson all the
Anthony,
time.
did you hear that?
Look up
that
Chuck.
rap song called "Fuck Whitey." Yeah, this song is fucking. You gotta
He's
hear this.
all over the place. He
I kind of
sounds
like
high.
him now. I kind of like him now, though.
Come on, from Long Island, man.
What part, though? What part of Strong Island?
Right back. Anthony goes to that bar right by East Talkett, Port Jeff. He goes to that bar over there. What the fuck is it? The end of Nichols Road.
The Ramrod?
You're at some bar?
East of Talkett, Port Jeff.
Fuck, what's the fucking name of that bar? It's by the Curry Club over there. Right by this train station.
How do you know Anthony goes there?
I went there.
You said it one time on the air. And I was
Okay,
like,
you probably played there.
Oh, the time I went there once when my brother was playing at that bar.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, why the fuck you in that shithole?
Jesus.
Holy shit.
I love this guy.
This guy's fucking zooted.
Sounds zooted.
We all are.
All right.
Boston.
Thank you for talking to me, guys.
You
guys are the best.
No problem.
By the way, Boston stole strong from Long Island.
Really?
Yeah, we were Strong Island before.
Oh,
we were
yeah,
Boston
yeah.
Strong.
Boston Strong.
We were Strong Island. Go Sox, go though.
Ugh. No Sox, no. I say.
I want to hear
Cardinals.
Yes.
Yeah,
What,
I would
the Cardinals?
take. I would take anybody.
I want to hear Francesa.
You want to hear Francesa?
Yeah, what's going on with Francesa?
Well, there's a brand new clip of him spilling his Diet Coke. He
I got
loves
that.
drinking Diet Coke.
I got sent that fucking link 1,000 times.
Well, people weren't sure you got it, eh?
I know.
So you want the Coke clip first? You don't want my best of clips?
You have more than one.
I couldn't pick just one. There's two that I loved.
Of course.
All right, Sam got in a Mike Francesa YouTube loop over the weekend.
We were going through
because
my
of the
history.
Diet Coke clip, which is now the latest and newest Mike Francesa clip.
We were going through my history on YouTube in the break, and it was just Francesa clip after Francesa clip.
Mikey clips.
Have we played this one on the air?
I don't know for sure, but a minute of it is just rejoiner music.
Yeah.
And the best part is because Mike Francesa, he does his radio show in New York, but it's broadcast on television. Right. So everybody gets to see all this stuff, and half the stuff that happens is him embarrassing himself visually.
Right.
So in this scenario, he didn't realize he was on the air, and he's just sitting there in front of a TV camera, not realizing he's on TV.
But there's more of a visual. We do a radio show.
It's too funny, though.
All right. I don't think I've seen this one.
Look, he's just on his computer.
So he's back at this point.
Yeah, he's live on television and radio.
But he don't give a fuck. That's why I love Mike Francesa.
He doesn't have a clue.
He even looks at a computer
And if you
in a bad way.
He's like, huh?
If you criticize him for it, he'll say, "What do you want? I've been doing this 25 years. What do you want for it?"
Right.
He's still.
It's just rejoiner music, playing and playing.
And this is going out on the air, on television.
Yeah.
Why isn't he talking?
He has no idea he's on the air.
Someone finally told him.
Yeah. He's yelling at his producer.
Like what? I'm back.
Mic.
Why didn't you tell me?
Nice to tell me back. I thought we usually go to commercial out of the update, Pete. I mean, come on. Since when did we play one spot out of a commercial? I mean, come on, Pete.
Oh, wow. He's mad.
Blame someone
Ralph
else.
and Yonkers, what's going on? Ralph?
Hey, afternoon, Mike.
No,
a couple of things on last night's show.
That was it?
Yeah, he gets upset over his producers not telling him.
Come on, what are you doing?
And the other great thing that you have to look for on YouTube is when he yells at his producers off mic, because you can see him scowling and yelling, but you can't hear him.
Hear it.
This is the other one's a visual too, but it's too funny. It's too funny.
All right, what is this one?
This one, all right. So what do you see in this photo? He's on break.
Yeah.
That's his ice cream dish in front
look,
of him.
he's got some ice cream.
Right?
But he loves treats while he broadcasts.
Does love treats.
There were teardrops hitting my keyboard on my computer. I was crying, laughing so hard watching this.
Why? Don't even tell us why then.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
And then we'll explain it to everyone, because like you said, it's visual.
Okay.
I want to know why you're laughing so hard at this. You find the strangest things funny.
Well, the last one, he's yelling at his producer.
There are times there's some solid comedy going on in the studio, and you're blank-faced, and then it's the dumbest, stupidest thing, and you're laughing so hard you cry.
Oh, I love Mike Francesa.
All right, let's see. He's enjoying some ice cream.
What is he doing?
Why is he covering up his ice cream?
He didn't know he was on the air.
What?
He didn't want anyone to see that he was eating ice cream.
But doesn't he understand
Sam's
it's
crying
too late? I totally get it. When someone goes, "Hey, Mike, you're on the air," you can't now cover up your ice cream. Everyone already saw it.
He took a little folded piece of paper, and he's trying very stealthily to cover up the ice cream, because he knows that'll just lead to phone calls going, "Hey, Mike, you fat fuck, you shouldn't be eating ice cream."
What do you like, Rocky Road?
Yeah.
You heard a producer say, Mike, you're on television. What?
And he thinks he can make it go. He thinks he can make it go away by covering it up.
I have to cover my ice cream.
And it's the least natural thing. It's obviously a piece of paper propped up in front of an ice cream.
Ice cream.
Can you rewind that?
Oh, that was good.
You kind of like it, right? It's just...
You love it now?
I love how he thinks he can really make it just go away. And no one will notice.
His face gets a little panicky, like, uh-oh, I think my ice cream's on camera. And then he tries very stealthily to cover it up.
Well,
Doesn't
safe
work.
to say he gets some ice cream every day.
He loves ice cream,
Oh,
right?
he loves that.
But this is the exact, example of this guy who will never admit when he's wrong.
Yeah.
And always has to be smarter than everybody else. No, I wasn't eating ice cream.
Right.
No, it wasn't. You didn't see that.
Let's see.
All right. It's like,
he's ready to take a bite, and like, you're on the air,
you're
so
on
he
the
doesn't
air.
take the bite. And then he tries
Look at his face too. He's like, "Fuck!" And you know what? You know what the worst part is? He really wanted a spoonful of ice cream.
Oh boy! But he stopped himself.
Yeah.
They made him throw to the graphics so he could eat his ice
Yes,
cream.
yeah. Go to the graphics.
Go to the graphics, and you another bite.
Mike, you agreed to be in a radio studio with TV cameras. Just assume they're always on.
Yeah. He.
That's funny. That's it.
He wanted that ice cream.
Yeah, those are my best stuff.
That's great.
All right, and then the new one, of course.
And then, of course, I watched all the classic ones that we've played, all the prank calls of him getting called out for sleeping and him getting all upset. So this
He is just a full of shit guy, though. That's why he's hateable.
But you can't stop watching him.
And he's not hateable. He does very well, man. He's got his fans.
I'm not saying I don't care if he's the fucking biggest thing in regular history. I think he's hateable because he's just a fucking curmudgeon.
I think he's hateable, but somehow he pulls it off. Is what I guess what I'm trying to say, because he's got a pretty big fucking fan base.
So did Hitler. I didn't enjoy watching him either.
Oh, I enjoy watching him with all these little fuck ups and prank calls. And now
Hitler?
And now the diet.
Yeah, Hitler's greatest pranks. Spills his Coke. He blames a Jew.
Do you have Dr. Rosenbaum in a can?
And he gets so upset when people call him out. Like his go-to thing is like, "Look, I've been doing a radio. I've been doing this show 25 years, 5 hours a day. Okay, you come and you bring up 1 minute at a time. Wait, it's not going to affect me. It's not going to affect me. You think you're going to affect me? It's not going to affect me.
And meanwhile,
it affects him so much.
It's only affecting him. It's the worst thing ever for him.
He told one guy, he goes, "Look, do me a favor. You see a book, read it. Okay, all right." Like. That's his way of calling someone stupid. So this is the new clip.
Okay.
I already am happy because that's a 3/4 full thing of Diet Coke. There's a lot of
You haven't
peppers
seen
left.
this yet?
No.
And by the way, he loves Diet Coke. Always has a bottle of Diet Coke next to him.
Which is
always
so bad for you. At that point, you might as well just drink the fucking Coke.
Are they sponsors?
No.
No.
Half the time the label's peeled off. He just loves Diet Coke and ice cream.
And ice cream, obviously.
I make an ice cream soda in my stomach.
What time do you think he gets his ice cream every day?
Well, a show goes on at 1. He probably has his
he probably survives about 2 hours. Maybe,
right around
maybe
3.
a mid-show ice cream.
He gets by on Diet Coke from 1 to 3.
And where do you think he hides the ice cream every day?
Oh, it's right under his... He's got a little fridge under his console.
I bet he has a tiny little table
yeah.
that's just below the console.
Yeah, he's got a little fridge under there.
As soon as
freezer. Yeah.
As soon as he sees that graphic
great.
goes up, oh boy, he's all in. He's all in.
Now, the fridge, the compressor would turn on and make too much noise. He's probably really a hassle. Like an intern has to get a bowl and put ice in it, and then he puts the ice cream in the bowl of ice.
Oh, so he can hold it there for the whole show.
Yeah, make sure the ice cream's in the bowl of ice.
They just boogie into it.
Yeah.
I don't think he takes his time with ice cream.
No,
no
you think
way.
It's over really quick.
It's nice and cold. There's a fridge somewhere else. It comes in, and man, he is gobbling that shit
like
up.
a shark.
Fuck yeah. He sees a graphic, and then he goes at it.
How does he fucking? How does he do a radio show after eating ice cream?
I know.
How is he not clearing his throat?
He don't give a shit. He's been doing it 25 years.
25 years. 25 years.
That would kill me.
25 years.
I wonder if Francesa could call in and tell us how he does this ice cream thing.
Oh, he would never.
You think when the engineers were building out
And
his
the Diet
studio,
Coke thing.
he said, "Look, I need you to build me an ice cream table. I need a little ice cream table under the console. Okay, I do it 25 years. I need a
Table
little
for my
ice
ice
cream.
cream, okay?
Okay, please. That Diet Coke is taunting me.
Oh, you haven't seen this?
No, I have to see it.
This is great.
Do you think it's gonna stay
whoopsie.
upright?
Oh no! And it looks like, is there a lid on there?
No. He makes a rookie mistake with this.
It is a rookie mistake.
This is a rookie mistake.
Well, what do you see precariously next to that bottle? That would be his elbow.
His arm, yeah.
That's his elbow.
Hold on. Let's make Jimmy wait for a second, because this guy actually pranked Francesa last week.
Oh, yes.
Matt and Queens, we love you guys, by the way.
Morning, boys.
Hey.
Actually, I listened to your first podcast. I'm one of the first guys on there when you did them. I tried getting him last week. I called him up. I said, we adopted a golden retriever, and we named it after you, Mike. And I fed it a gallon of Diet Coke, and it died. They cut off the Diet Coke part, but he was all excited because he thought someone named the dog after him.
People call up with the dumbest prank calls, too. I was watching one that had me rolling. He was talking about Derek Jeter being injured or something.
Wait, play it for us.
All right, let me find it.
This idea that I'm eating a gallon of ice cream every day, I don't know.
I think he's eating ice cream every single day.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's a routine. It's
Yeah,
like
for sure.
it's a mid-show treat. Thank you, Matt. All right.
This call had me die. I could not, Jess could not understand what I was laughing at. I kept trying to explain it to her through my tears.
Through your tears.
And nothing.
Interested in, but I don't think you're going to see at all. I don't think you're going to see Jorge behind a plate. Steven Boundbrook, what's up, Steve?
Mike, how's it going, man?
What's up?
Hey, regarding the Jeter injury, you've got to get an MRI.
You already had one.
Yeah, but Mike, listen, what he's got to do, get the MRI, whether he goes on the DL or not, you got to give him some of your Diet Coke. That's the elixir, you know what I'm saying, Mike?
Listen, lose the number, please.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Why wouldn't you embrace that? He said that's the elixir. Right, lose the number, okay? He said to one guy, he started going, look, if you want to call, you're the one paying the phone bill, right? If you want to call on your dime, it's your dime, okay? I'm not going to stop you, but it's not going to affect me.
Doesn't even cost a dime.
No.
Or you get a calling plan.
Free.
The level of his anger is what makes this so great. And it's really becoming a huge thing, this Mike Francesa stuff.
Yes. Because he's on TV. And you can see him get so flustered and angry.
He's made it worse for himself. Dumb asshole.
Because he keeps saying, look, it's not going to affect me, all right? It's not going to affect me.
And I don't think the TV dumps out like the radio show, obviously.
No.
Well, no,
so you could still get your pranks in.
The audio might dump out, but you could still see him get
right,
upset.
all just annoyed and go for the button.
See on the Yes Network?
Yeah, it's on the Yes Network. You can see him turn off his mic and yell at the producer.
Okay.
Because he's so full of himself.
I love it.
He won't let his producers on the air.
Right.
Yeah.
But he'll talk to them. So he'll have one-sided conversations where you don't hear the other person.
No, why would he wouldn't?
And that
allow
other person
that?
would probably defend himself a little bit, right?
He is defending himself, but you can't hear him.
Does he ever talk UFC, or is it just baseball, football?
Oh, God, no.
No, just, baseball, football, really.
Not even a lot of hockey, really. All right, let's, here's finally the
You
Diet
ready?
Coke.
Yeah.
You ready for this? Rookie mistake.
We're going to go around the league now. We're going to go around the league now.
Whoops.
I can't go there anymore. So I'm done. You know that? I cannot do it. So go around the league. We got Dungy coming up. We got Dan.
Look at it, it's all over his console.
Look over here. Look
all
the way to the
left.
left.
Does he even mention it?
Look, someone gave him paper towels, and he's like, no, that's all right.
He did. He said, I smell some soda.
Both teams have some injuries.
Look at how far it's running off to the left.
Now that doesn't have injuries, okay? I mean, everybody has.
Okay.
But the Jets, with them,
He's peeling off paper towels, and they go to the graphic.
Once again, go to the graphic to cover up his
Cover up Fatso's blunder.
His wrist gets it.
Oh.
There it is.
He goes, oh, I recovered. I picked it up real quick. And the soda, he picks up the soda.
And then kind of...
Oh, it just fountains over the top. Yeah.
It fizzes up.
Yeah.
And fountains over the top for a good, 10 seconds.
Because it's pretty new. He just opened that bottle.
Let's watch it fall again.
You want to?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, people are having fun with this clip.
Oh.
There's one where it just goes over and over again.
And you know, he's just, when that happens to you, you're like, oh, God, what do I do?
It's getting all over his console.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to be cool because he's on television, too. But there's Diet Coke everywhere.
Everything that happens to him on camera like that, he must just know, oh, no, the calls. I'm going to get prank calls now.
But this is why he's a bore. Instead of just saying, I spilled soda, making a whole thing of it.
Yeah.
Hey, he keeps with the boring stats.
He's a consummate professional, Jim.
And then people wouldn't post the videos. They post them because they see how annoyed he gets at everything.
Somebody called up and asked him if he had seen the 1776 parody that we played.
Right.
And he said, I don't watch that. I don't watch YouTube, so I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. But
the clip went viral. Of course he saw it. But so why can't he acknowledge that guy did a good job goofing on him? Huh?
Yeah, just
it's almost like an SNL skit.
It's funny.
It was well done.
Plus, everybody's watching it, so you could take a little credit. Yeah, but
can we hear a little of the 1776
clip? To, sure.
I don't know that one. You weren't here when we played this?
Mike Francesa from 1776.
Being a blowhard and getting everything wrong.
Well, let's be honest. The Rebels probably have no chance to win, but if the Rebels have any chance to win this war, they better trust Benedict Arnold. Because when Benedict Arnold is Benedict Arnold, he's Cornwallis. And when Cornwallis is Cornwallis, he's Alexander the Great. Okay? So, if you're going to trust anybody in this war, on the rebel side, Benedict Arnold's your guy. Back after this. Alright, we're back. And,
he's wrong about everything.
Now listen, I didn't want to get into this, but, everybody's making a big deal out of it, so I figured, why not? I was going to ignore it, but, people are talking about it,
It's a good impression.
The other day.
Oh, that's the guy who calls us.
This idea and listen, I don't like him. I don't like him, and I don't support him. But this idea that Thomas Jefferson is sleeping around or fooling around with one of his slaves, I mean, I know we are joined by Commander and Lord and General, all the titles you want to give him, because, he's great. He's one of the best. Lord Cornwallis. Lord, welcome. How are you?
Doing great, Michael. How are you?
Now, listen, I don't want to bother you with this, but, we got to address it. Because, people like to make a hubbub about this, and I know you're a decorated war hero, and, this is kind of a joke to you. But do these rebels, do they worry you at all? Are you worried at all about, George Washington, any of these guys? All right, we're going to go to Henry.
There you go.
Did a lot of people see that?
Yeah, it's like close to 200,000.
Yeah,
Okay.
and made a whole bunch of sites, a whole bunch of blogs. What's going on with the Conan clip? I don't know this one, Sam.
Oh, that was just Conan aired it, and it was just really good. They, I guess Mike Myers is having a second kid, and Conan made a montage of all the local news reporters responding to it. Just wait till you hear it.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Oh,
no. Come on, really?
And I looked at it, and they're all real, news stations. Yeah.
Holy shit. And they all think they're the only ones coming up with it.
Yeah.
That's what's fucked up about that.
And my favorite part, after listening to it a couple times, listen to it, and you can hear the people that are just reading the teleprompter and don't even understand the Austin Powers reference.
Right.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah,
Oh, my
baby.
God.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
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 Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers
These are all
says,
different.
yeah,
All
baby.
different.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Mike Myers says, yeah, baby. Did I say that right?
Yeah, say it right.
Yeah, baby.
Holy shit.
Wow.
All different.
I just learned something today. I thought the local news at least wrote their own stories.
There's a prepburger, right?
So there's got to be a service that says, okay, here.
Oh, my God, a prepburger for the news.
It has to be. There's no way all those stations would start exactly the same. So
It's probably the way Clear Channel farms out the same bits to all their stations.
But if you're on
ABC News or whatever, to all the affiliates.
Maybe entertainment stories.
So they don't even write their own I thought they at least wrote their shit.
Terrible.
Horrible. Yeah, baby.
Does Mike Myers say, yeah, baby?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
That's fun.
I watched the first one there, International Man of Mystery, last night.
And? Holds up?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's a funny-ass
It's just
movie.
fucking funny. That goddamn movie's funny.
I've never seen it.
It's
seen moments
just
of it.
Fucking funny.
Great. What happened to him? That is a tough drop off.
Well,
He's had a second kid. You didn't hear? He said, "Yeah, baby."
yeah, baby.
You want to talk about a drop off though? Holy fuck!
Once he did that fucking like love guru thing,
right?
Yeah, hard to come back from that. The love guru.
I mean, he's allowed to have a bomb. Like Sandler can have a bomb or two. I mean,
oh no,
apparently he's not allowed to have a bomb.
No, he hasn't been heard from in a while.
He might not want to. I want to be taking time.
I think he wants to be making movies. To be honest with you, what was his last big movie?
Well, of course, all the Shrek movies he did. I mean, those are huge.
Right.
But he had a part in Inglourious Basterds, but that was just like a cameo. But yeah, it was,
and that's it.
Aside from the Shrek movies, it was just the Love Guru.
So he hasn't really done anything unless
he's done nothing since 2010.
And he
that
had like the
Shrek.
Austin Powers accent in Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah, a little bit.
He came
was
in,
he on camera?
He was an English guy. He was doing like a briefing in a conference room with some people.
Prepburger for the news is the Associated Press.
Oh, so that was probably it. Like entertainment news comes out and it says Mike Myers says, "Yeah, baby," is the headline, and then it's all those story, and they're like, "Oh, that's so cute. Let's use that." No one else will.
I got to defend myself a little bit. In radio, you get the AP wire, and we all we'd just rip it and read it. But I thought locally on the news, because that's their thing, news, that they would take that shit and maybe rework it a little bit.
Don't just rip and read. You can't just rip and read.
Yeah, right. All horseshit.
Yeah,
Thank
baby.
you, Tony. I see you. Tony, North Carolina.
Yeah, that was a funny fucking movie.
I say we take a break and maybe, is there a Jocktober today?
Oh, there is.
Oh.
A good one?
Yeah.
I'd be into.
Are we going to be mad, excited, indifferent?
I think that you're definitely not indifferent.
We're only a week. I mean, this is over in what? A week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks we got left?
This is the beginning of the
10
second
days?
week, yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
You're going to enjoy it at first for the awfulness.
Do not do War of the Roses.
And then you're going to get frustrated.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
You're going to enjoy it at first, so enjoy that part. When you feel like you're enjoying it, really enjoy it, because it's not going to last.
I think War of the Roses is a great biz. Like, it gets the...
This is the Opie and Anthony channel on Sirius XM.
And now, I proudly present to you another Opie and Anthony show radio.
One girl used to like she'd lick, this is true, she would lick my ass. I would choke her while she licked my ass. This is true. Not hard. I would hold her neck while she licked. It was just a dominance thing. It wasn't to hurt. It was just hold her neck. It wasn't even really a lot of pressure.
This is the way he explains that's creepy, right?
Yeah.
It's that he gets the whole look and and explains it like a serial killer confesses to all that. And then I chopped her head off.
It's that Hannibal Lecter where your blood pressure doesn't go up.
Right. His pulse doesn't go up at all. He can just.
All right, I'll do that. I would straddle her face. And I'd plop my asshole on her mouth. Now, I'd be facing down by her pussy and so.
All right. You make a good point.
I'd reach down and grab a little gal's neck and I'd rub my asshole on her mouth and I'd say, lick, lick. And then I'd lean back and I'd say, open. And her mouth would open, and I would spit into her mouth.
Wow.
Or just on her face. She liked that, too. It was fucking hot. Seriously, that was sexy.
That's some fucked up shit right there.
But I would never want to do it to a girl who didn't like it. Like, if a girl doesn't like it, that wouldn't turn me on. It's, you know...
I like high energy Jimmy. I gotta admit.
Yeah, that is fun.
It was kind of fun.
And
then, pal, I'd put it right in her shitter. Back to you.
Yeah.
See, told you we had sponsors.
And now back to
the Opie and Anthony Show.
I'm trying to figure out why the CCR.
That was earlier.
So what are you doing now?
Just a regular bed to bring you back.
Oh. Why the CCR earlier?
Vietnam War protests in D.C.
Why didn't you tell us we were on? Okay.
Okay. What do you mean Vietnam protests? Which one?
The big one, 46 years ago.
46 years ago?
Yeah.
Vietnam was going on?
Sure. I love that. Sure. How about Thomas Edison invented a workable electric light 134 years ago?
That's amazing.
That's kind of impressive.
What happened? What, the black guy helped with the filament or something? That's what I heard.
Yeah, maybe he did.
They're like, hey, here's a filament. Here's your filament, Mr. Edison. Thank you, sir.
Well, if you got an empty mint, you got to get something to fill it with,
That's
right, Ed?
funny, exactly.
Wordplay, Yomuth classy.
You. I guess
they're trying to give credit to the fetcher?
Yeah. You know.
Thomas Edison had some people, you know.
He had some people.
He had some peeps, and he said, hey, I need one of those things in my shed. Go get it for me.
Okay, Tom, you got to call some people. Yeah. I guess that 12 years of slavery is big hit with black audiences. It's a movie. It's this guy who was a free black man in New York, and I guess something happens in the movie where he gets put down south and becomes a slave. But he was a free man. You know,
true story?
Played the violin and shit. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then for 12 years he's a slave, getting all whipped and shit like that, and all slavey stuff. And I was reading some comments last night from people that saw it, a lot of black people, and there's quite a few comments of I want to punch white people in the face. Oh, this movie is so moving and stuff. I want to beat white people up. And I was like, what's the difference? You're doing that anyway, from what I read in the paper. Group of 10 youths, I guess, in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
12 shot, 7 dead. Weekend
one.
shootings around New York City.
There's a guy and his wife in a car.
Oh, that one is different. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you got 12 shots, 7 dead, and then the other story is a group of 10 blacks attacked a white couple in their car in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The guy was dumb, by the way.
He was very dumb. What an idiot.
What happened?
But you should be able to do stuff like that. I guess the light turned green. He was at a light, and some youths were in front of his car, and they weren't moving, much like they do. And he beeped his horn. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You don't want to rile them up like that. They hear that sound. I guess it's something in the culture that makes them beat and kick the car. And then this idiot, who's probably, here's what he probably is. He's probably a liberal dumb fuck that thinks he could step out of the car and reason with these animals. So he gets out of the car to check the damage they did when they kicked his car, and they beat the living piss out of him, stomped him, and then a 12-year-old girl grabs his wife by the hair and throws her down on the ground. It's just the utter savage behavior is beyond me at this point. It's infuriating. It happens all the time. It's just it's too angering, and the double standard, of course, is always there. It's if a white person does anything bad to a black person, it's huge news.
The Daily News did cover it.
They had to, and it's also selfish on their part because they wanted to cover it as a racial thing. So if it's a racial thing, like a hate crimey thing, they'll put the race in because that's the story. You know, it's very odd how they cover these stories.
I was happy that they covered. That's all I asked.
was too.
If they just cover it fairly, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I was happy that they actually said a group of 10 black youths,
because there was a racial motivation to it.
Yes, they were screaming, "Get Whitey," and beat that white bitch, and all the basic stuff.
Just for honking a horn?
Yeah, just for honking a horn. But that's nothing compared to the 250-person fight. I love how they put that. That, by the way, is a riot. When 250 people are fighting, it's called a riot. But they called it a fight, a 250-person fight in Jersey at a bowling alley. Apparently there was a big party, a big bowling party. And there's speculation by some of the people because the guy that died was a good kid, always good. And they speculate he must have looked at someone wrong. When you could sit there and some guy gets stomped during a 250-person brawl, and you could legitimately look and not laugh, that the reason could possibly be he looked at someone wrong. It just harkens back to the Animal Planet, where a fucking leopard is looking at something else, and he gives him an eye, and he attacks him.
But I know what happened.
What?
He was hogging the Miss Pac-Man machine.
Was that what happened?
And people were waiting.
That is a good game.
Oof,
it's a fun game.
It's a great bowling alley game.
Oh. But and then people
Why
started
250
posting
people?
Bowling for Behave. I guess there was some kind of brawl at the bowling alley, and 250 people brawling. I don't know where this many people come from.
I don't know how you could get 250
Right?
people to brawl at once.
Exactly.
I think that's almost impossible.
I didn't know black people bowled. I thought that was a white guy thing.
That was
I
it
didn't know
too.
that you get 250 black people bowling. I thought that was a white guy sport.
Oh, there was some
You can't get 250
horrific
people to do anything.
racist jokes about the bowling and the reason they were fighting. I wish I could say it, but yeah, it had to do. It's actually a takeoff of an old joke with bowling balls and black people. But yep. That's the one.
Of course.
Thought they were throwing them down the aisle.
Of course. Of course. Too scared to say it, though. Of course.
He just wrote it. It's like,
No way
yep,
I'm
that's
saying it.
the one.
Let me see it.
Of course.
That's the one.
That old gag.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, there were a few racial
That one hit the mean
incidents
streets of Centerport.
Oh, yeah.
The hallways of Harborfields.
That was a good one.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. That's a hoot, Judge.
Well, you got a few stories here. So the 10 blacks that beat up the white couple, did they arrest anybody?
Yeah, there were a couple of arrests. One guy, of course, is saying it wasn't him. He was just dressed like the people that were doing the assault. So he's saying, but he's out on $50,000 bond.
And what's up with the couple there, right?
Yeah, the couple's all right. They were hospitalized. They went to the hospital, got patched up. I guess the guy's got a fractured sternum, or septum, not sternum, septum. Oof. And black eye, and your basic what you get when you're laying down in the fetal position, hoping for any type of mercy when these people continuously just kick you in the fucking head.
What a dope
one after
to get
another.
Out of the car.
What an idiot!
Well, your wife's in there. You're putting her in danger. You dumb cunt. What a dumb guy.
You don't get out of the car
ever.
You lock your fucking doors and
you run someone over if you have to.
Right, just like that guy did with the motorcycles.
Yeah.
You don't fucking get out of the car. You lock your doors. You don't worry about offending somebody. You don't guilt yourself into not locking the doors or not thinking you should just take off, because that's going to keep you alive. I don't know why people's survival instincts go down the shitter when they feel they have to be politically correct and put that over their own safety.
I don't understand the people that will walk even though it's a green light right in front of your car.
Oh,
They just assume that you see them. That's the craziest part about that.
There are some
Obviously,
people,
if you see, you're going to stop because you don't want to deal with that shit.
Right.
But what about the people that aren't looking as you're making that move?
There are some people that just walk out.
It's unbelievable.
They're stupid. And then there's other people.
No, they just assume everyone's going to stop. But what about the one person trying to find a song on the radio, or they're texting?
Oh, yeah, they're stupid.
They're just crazy to just assume we're going to stop.
And but then there's another type of person that just walks very slowly on purpose. I guess it's a cultural thing. I don't know.
Know what I do with those people? I let them take their sweet time because I learned my lesson.
Yeah, that's true.
The famous fucking time me and Aunt had a problem. That could have been way worse.
Oh, boy.
Thank God it was Midtown Manhattan that happened.
Yeah.
Plenty of white people around. We were in deep shit, and that was before...
Well, yeah.
Talking about the incident where the guy, we don't have to redo the whole story, but the guy took out my side view mirror with one fucking punch because I might have tapped into him. Because I didn't want him to, I couldn't wait for him anymore.
Like, come on, move.
We wanted to get home.
They do that, though. You know, it's also great when you see people step off the sidewalk into the crosswalk because somebody else did. And they're not even looking at traffic. They just follow the leader kind of a thing.
And almost gets crushed.
And I've been driving, and I'm looking, and I see somebody get off, and I know they can make it.
Well, and they also are aware what's going on.
Right.
But the other person's not aware and just goes,
clue,
if this guy's going, I'm going.
Steps right off. I will... Burp! I lay on the horn from half a block away.
And you see him jump in the air.
I love watching him jump back. And they get all mad at you. Or if you have to make a right or a left turn, and there's traffic, but you could get around to the right or the left to make the turn. It's clear. But there's people standing in the crosswalk off the curb in what is, in essence, your lane.
Right. You can't make that sharp right turn.
Beep! Get the fuck out of the road, you cocksucker!
Do they move?
Oh, yeah. And then they flip you the bird like they're mad. And I stop and I turn around and look out the window. I go, you're in the road!
Jesus.
Oh, I love yelling at people.
What the fuck?
We've Jocktober.
Yeah. Oh!
It's Jocktober.
A celebration of all things shitty in radio.
It's not very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad. Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes radio rancid. Jocktober.
OMG.
Hosts, holes, bits, and stunt boys. It's time for Jocktober.
I want to see the boat movie.
I think we're revisiting a show, right?
Oh, what? We have done this in years past.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember this
name?
guy's name because we know the other Kane.
Oh, this is not that Kane.
There's another Kane out there.
This is not the K-Rock Kane who used to work here, too.
Does he work here?
I don't know.
Speaking of radio and Washington, we're going down to Washington, D.C. WJFK.
Oh.
We used to work for them.
Yes.
And WPGC in Washington refused to run ads calling for Redskins name change.
Oh, yeah?
Like that.
Do you?
Yeah. Huh?
Do you?
Why not?
They won't take the ad money. They fucking sell beer. But they don't mind taking an ad for beer. Well, people fucking beat their
every
kids.
single time.
But I mean, it's like, even if they don't agree with it, they're not going to take the ad money.
Yeah.
Not taking the ad money.
Cocksuckers. Good. Then stop taking fucking beer ads until drunk driving gets stop.
Ooh.
Stop that. You know, I don't like this, but how about you don't take the fucking ad money for that type of stuff?
Wow.
Damn. Didn't look at it that way. I just thought it was cool that someone was finally standing up to some shit out there.
When the NFL,
you never hear anyone standing up for any type of shit.
Dude, if the NFL literally showed balls with political correctness, I swear to you, I'd be 100% behind the Redskins. I'm just so fucking... The way they grovel. Rush Limbaugh said a black quarterback, and they fucking... I know that that's not the Redskins, that's the... But it's still that whole culture of fucking sucking every special interest cock. They can't get enough special interest cock in their fucking mouth. We're sorry. He said fag. We're sorry. He said black quarterback. Boo!
Yeah.
All the NFL owners, boo! These cocksuckers can't take special interest dick fast enough.
No.
Fuck them. Now this one is going to hurt financially. So they're like, fuck you. All those years, you didn't stand up. Now you want to... Fuck them.
We just don't want them coming after us.
Oh, I believe me.
That's why we got to defend a lot of this shit.
And they'll never defend us. And they'll come. I'm tired of defending people.
I know they're not going to defend us. Of course not.
No one ever sticks up for fucking radio guys or comics.
Of course not.
We're the dummies who are always out there defending them, and then shit happens to us and nobody says a fucking word. Sorry. Just annoys me. No one ever comes to the fucking radio shows.
I agree.
Bat. I fucked that up.
Radio shows bat.
Yeah, no
one ever goes to bat for radio shows. No one ever comes to radio shows bat. I love it. I like it better your way.
I'm tired.
Sleepy Jimmy.
Yes, I am.
All right. Jocktober for today. Hot 99.5 in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Kane Show. I do remember we did these guys in the past.
Are they good?
I don't remember. I couldn't tell you.
Not bad. Not a bad show.
What do we got with the Kane Show again, quickly?
Well, the Kane Show, it's a whole group of them.
Oh.
There's 2 girls and 2 guys, but Kane is the leader.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
There's Kane and Eric, and then there's intern John, who's like, he's not actually an intern, but they just call him intern John. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's funny.
And then there's the 2 girls that are kind of there, like Kane, he's a little nuts, but not too bad. Like, he knows when to keep it in check. Intern John and Eric, sometimes they get a little carried away with stuff.
But do we have to worry?
Luckily, we got a couple of lovely ladies to kind of
2 ladies.
calm things down a little bit. Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, it's an unusual combination of people, though.
Well, it's a big
2
show.
and 2.
It's the Kane Show.
Sounds like a morning zoo type of thing.
A little bit.
We got Eric. Could you go back to that picture for a second?
Yeah.
All right. You got Eric. He brought in some clothes for John, who's the intern guy, but he's not an intern.
Right.
And the ladies chime in.
Oh.
Eric comes in and is talking about, yo, man, I got some clothes that I'd like to, that don't fit me, but I think would go great with John. Yeah. And he's talking about whether or not it would be creepy to donate clothes to a coworker that you think he would look good in. Not that John wants, but that you think he would look great in.
It's a button-down or whatever. It's like a skater shirt.
That's not weird.
No, I also have a couple other button-down shirts that I don't wear anymore that I figured would help spruce up his array of plaid shirts.
Because Eric is the pinnacle of fashion on this show, Mr. Hoodies and cartoon T-shirts.
Eric wears nice shirts. I'll give him that.
Nice shirts.
I literally tapped out.
I know. I was gone.
We bring in our clothes and give it to the staff.
What's this wee shit?
Me and Jimmy.
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
Okay.
2 out of 3.
I got to be honest. I think it's if we're going to go off on the Jocktober guys,
do it.
I think it's creepy.
What? To give other guys...
Giving your other male coworkers your old clothes.
Not when you work with millionaires. It's not creepy.
I don't know. It's creepy.
I know that I stopped doing it because I think I did find it a little weird.
Yeah.
But, I mean, these guys weren't making a lot of money, and, you know, the Opster might have put on a few pounds. But he's losing the baby weight finally. Finally, getting there.
Yeah, Opie comes in with $100 baby jeans that'll fit me, and I don't have a problem with
I used to, yeah.
Then it's like your fucking dick is touching where his dick was and his ass was. Yeah, it's not. It's not washed. There's nothing there. But it's
you
just
fuck a girl.
principle.
You're putting it where the dick was directly. You eat pussy, don't you?
I don't know. Clothes are kind of a personal thing. I don't know. Wear them.
I think the staff would appreciate an Anthony Cumia.
Oh, please. They ain't getting shit out of me. Unless anybody's going away on fucking military maneuvers.
Right.
We already got all the Rockstar T-shirts.
That's true, yeah.
All right.
Yes, I'm wearing
More on the clothes thing, thank God.
Thank God.
So far, they're getting some good stuff done here.
Yeah.
They're my shirts. That's nice.
John is stuck in cargos and plaids. He can use some help.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine you
that voice
having to do radio with chicks?
That fucking voice.
You don't think that's a conversation jumper offer?
Holy fuck.
John is stuck in cargos and plaids. He can use some help.
He's in a rut. He's in a plaid rut.
DNA on those shirts that I don't want to know about.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What's the concern then with you and offering the shirts to John?
Does it just seem a little weird or like cheesy that I'm giving another guy some shirts?
It's
Like
good.
Hey,
Yes.
bro, I had this in my closet and thought of you.
I couldn't agree with John more.
It's definitely what it is. I saw the shirt and I was like, IJ would love this shirt.
I don't mind it.
Grow up.
I mean, it's not great, but
I'm just not. I'm not in it.
There.
It's not inspiring me.
No.
But I hate it.
It's just whatever. John goes one step too far, but they're still talking about this.
Yeah, yeah. They're not quite done.
Holy fuck.
Eric is so sweet. He needs more credit. Text right after that. No way. Didn't you hear Eric doesn't wash his hands after using the bathroom?
I forgot about that.
I wash my clothes.
Yeah, okay.
Will they help me see a vagina in person, Eric?
Oh my gosh, please stop. You know what time it is? John, just for a second. There are kids listening to the show right now.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, God.
The washing the hands.
That was a man?
Yeah, you still impartial?
That kind of stunk. That break stunk.
Okay.
But washing the hands after the bathroom is so overrated.
Oh, my God.
When I leave my house, my dick is the cleanest part on my entire body. Then why don't you wash your dick after you touch it?
I agree. The dick is clean. I don't wash my hands a lot of times.
I
after
never
piss.
wash my fucking hands after I piss.
After I shit, I will.
But the piss could get on your hand. You get
But it
splashed,
doesn't. If you get
splashed back from the urinal.
Then I go like this because it's my pee. I don't give a fuck.
But then if you
I wipe
gotta-
it on my pants and I move on.
But then if you got to touch some
shit,
other
we're doing the
people
break. Swim walk.
touch things that other people are touching or shake hands with someone.
But washing your hands after you pee is so stupid. You should be washing your dick because that's getting more.
But you're not touching anybody with your dick until
What's getting dirtier, your dick or your hands?
Well, it could be your dick, but
no, your hands have already touched so much shit before it touches your dick for the first time.
Absolutely.
So technically, we all should be whipping out our dicks and washing them in the sink.
No, but no one else is touching your dick during the day, or you're not opening doorknobs with your dick, or you're not fucking
touching your
shaking
face.
hands with the dick, or
so you keep your dick nice and dirty.
No, the dick is clean.
So we're cleaning our hands for
urine
because you care about other human beings. You?
Well. No, but I'm also eating something here. You put
But
going
once
and
again,
touching
your dick
face.
is so clean. It doesn't matter if you go and eat your eggs right after you.
Piss or fucking fecal matter or
Fecal matter on your dick.
Yes. Fecal matter.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
No, that's
let's go with that for a while.
I gotta go. You gotta.
All I'm saying is technically we should be washing our dicks after we take a piss because that's getting way dirtier than your hands.
Went on a date with some chick once, and Went to the fucking bathroom, and there's the guy that's one of the fucking chefs. And he takes a fucking piss, and then he just kind of straightens his hair in the mirror and walks out. And I got fucking... And then he went and made this pizza or something. And I see him back there.
How do you know he's... you saw him making pizza.
It's one of those kitchens that are the dining room kitchen with the glass thing. And he's making the pizza.
And you saw that guy in the bathroom.
And the fucking girl I'm with orders the pizza. And I saw the fucking guy not wash his goddamn hands. And I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't fucking eat it.
I'm fine with it.
She's like, try it. I'm like, I just shook my head. I'm like, nah. And I'm like, I'm not hungry.
What's a pizza oven? Like 400 degrees?
Yeah.
All right. So
that is gross.
You're good.
It's disgusting.
You're good.
No.
You're good.
Chef,
no.
If he was making sushi or something, then I'd have a problem with it.
Nope.
I'm with Ann on
not
that.
Eat it.
I mean, I wouldn't touch it if it's... I'm with you on not washing my hands, but I'm with you on the fucking... touching the food is a little...
No, I'm going to make you a great...
You should just not go to a restaurant.
Something is special. And it said, wash hands right in the bathroom. No. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to thank the Kane Show for giving us material today.
There you go.
Thanks.
Another reason why we do Jocktober.
That is true. Every so often, Jocktober spills into, hey, it gave us an idea.
We just had some inspiration there. Good. 5 minutes of terrific material.
Right.
It's phone topic time.
Love phone topics.
The good hygiene is very important.
Yeah, we're done with that.
We enjoy a good phone topic.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't done one in a while.
No.
They did one.
I wanted to bring this up, too, because lately there have been some... And I would never do anything on the low like this, but I do find it interesting when people offer up solutions. I don't want to say bribe.
Fuck!
Huh? Damn.
No, fuck!
What?
You son of a bitch, you got us again.
What?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know. Seinfeld.
Oh, you guys.
What a dick.
That was Poppy.
You're getting way better.
See, Jerry went into the bathroom, and Poppy came in and goes, Jerry, I'm going to make you something very special. And he came out of the dumper. And Jerry's washing his hands, and they did it so well because he took a shit or something in there, and he just looks in the mirror, adjusts his collar, runs his hands through his hair, and then walks out. And Jerry's horrified. He's horrified.
You're getting way better at this, man.
So he wouldn't need it. Poppy's getting a little sloppy. Yeah, Poppy's a little sloppy. How did you? Did
my
someone
batting
tell
average
you?
is going way down. No,
Where'd you get it?
Give Josh like a few seconds.
Okay.
Josh in Boston, go ahead, buddy.
I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. I got it right away, right when he said running the hand through the hair.
The way he runs his hands through his hair, it's perfect because they had to let the people know that the reason Jerry's horrified is he's not washing his hands. So if he just yeah, that's the Poppy one, yeah.
Was that the one where he wouldn't taste the pie either?
Yeah, the girl wouldn't eat the apple pie at the beginning, and
that's right.
And then Jerry did the same thing with Poppy's pizza. But they did. It's such a great writing way to convey that he didn't wash his hands. He does all this other shit in front of the mirror, and Jerry's just fucking horrified. It was really well done.
Yeah, I watch it every night. I knew it right away, right when you started.
Did Jerry say, hey, you got pecker juice on your hands?
That would have been good. That would have been good. You should have written for that show, Chippa.
I did.
Oh, that's right. Of course you did.
All right, guys, have a good one.
All right. I was doing night radio, and I think I've told you this before. I never saw Seinfeld when it was on.
Me neither.
The only episodes I've
seen, I didn't watch it when it was on, really.
Is, in syndication, obviously.
Yeah.
But I never saw it when it was actually on because I was doing radio.
I saw a few episodes when it was actually on, but no, it was till after it was done.
Oh, really? You weren't a big fan when it was when it was on TV?
Oddly enough, no, I wasn't.
Why?
I don't know. I just never. It
seems like something you would have liked.
I know. I just never watched it enough. And then once I watched some of the last season, and then of course the final episode. And then when it went into syndication,
that's when you became a huge fan.
Wow, gotta watch it.
Well, bravo, you got us again.
Oh damn! I was hoping I would just leave it there, and later on Twitter, I'd be like, "Read Opie, you motherfucker!"
I did that to you last week.
It's hilarious.
All right, back to this dumb phone topic.
For solutions. I don't want to say bribes because
they are bribes.
Yeah, but it's never been presented like that. It's never been, yo, you give me Jingle Ball tickets for my kids and I'll give you a car. Like, it's never been like that.
Bribes are never usually just called what they are. You know what I mean? Everyone always does it stealthily.
We have a friend that works with us. I don't want to give away too much information, but apparently offered to send all of us to karate classes, and to get a certain belt, it would take more than a year. He's offered to speed up the process and make it 6 months.
Yeah,
that's cool.
For Jingle Ball tickets, and I politely said no, thank you.
For a lifetime of skills.
You better offer something better than karate classes.
Well, no, but that's what I wanted to get. No one has gone, $5,000 for Jingle Ball. No one, it's never been like that, and I would never in a million years do it. A, because it's illegal. B, because I don't think it's right. But I gotta tell you, I'm wondering who's got an unconventional bribe either in their office or in a hobby at some point in their life.
What? I don't know what this is.
What happened? He's trying to figure out. He refused a weird bribe, and he's trying to figure out if people in the audience have gotten a weird bribe.
There you go.
What was the weird bribe he refused? The karate thing?
Somebody offered him karate for Jingle Ball shit.
And they would give him a belt faster, like a belt.
This just seems like a break.
Right.
Yeah, like, okay. Like, not worth talking about, even.
Well.
An incredibly boring call from a college teacher.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you're doing a topic on bets, or not, bribes.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, a young female college professor calls in.
Oh.
Ooh, I wonder what this bribe was.
I bet it was sexy.
Melissa, you're a university instructor, is that right?
That's right.
So if you gave somebody an increase in a grade, what would they give you as an unconventional bribe?
They were offering to give me a deal on eyeglasses at a store they worked at.
Ooh, now glasses can be very expensive, though.
Yes, they can.
They can. But I said no way.
Oh, good for you. How much did what do they want? Like, they go from a D?
This is like watching your toast cook.
Yeah.
They were sitting there just waiting.
Yeah. They were offering to give me a clit piercing.
Yeah, exactly.
I took them from an F to a D-.
Just because you get a phone call on the topic doesn't mean you put it on the air.
Yeah.
And that's the best you got.
No, I cut out the very worst ones.
Oh, wow.
The worst ones?
Yeah, those are the ones we should listen to.
Dude, I couldn't even sit there listening to it.
What do they want? Like, they go from a D to a C, or what?
It was just an increase in the grade. It probably wasn't anything significant, but I don't remember offhand. But there's no way I can do that.
I was going to say, I'm surprised, because that, once again, it'd probably be your job.
I got a weird bribe one time.
What?
Did you?
No.
Craig?
I did.
Oh, why'd you?
Whoops.
Somebody wanted to try my fedora. I said, if you just give me some of your mashed potatoes, I'll let you try my fedora.
It's not a bribe.
I'm not even going to acknowledge this character. I'm just not.
Why? He wanted to try my fedora so I could taste some of his potatoes.
It's not a bribe.
Terrible character.
We got a phone call from a Hooters waitress.
Oh.
Sophia, good morning. Welcome to the Kane Show. You're a manager at Hooters?
No, I used to be.
Ah, yes.
So
oh no, what happened?
There's one weekend every year where the bonus is possibly up to $1,500. And
gotta find a new place, Hooter.
What weekend? What weekend is that?
It was like a big biker weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, one father didn't have the strongest server for a daughter. Offered me a brand new transmission if I got his daughter on the main section of the restaurant.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Hey, listen, if you put my pretty daughter in the busiest section,
she wasn't that pretty.
Oh, yeah.
He was pimping out his daughter.
Yo,
That's
shit.
terrible.
She did the 40-yard dash in a 30-yard room.
No, I didn't do it. Obviously, I didn't do it.
Yeah, but did you save?
He hated me.
I'm sure. Did you save his card at least in the future if you ever needed a new transmission? You know.
Absolutely not. My transmission would have probably fallen out if I would have went to him.
There you go. Oh my gosh, Sophia, I love it.
We didn't listen to any of that clip.
That probably wasn't worth listening to.
No, we were just enjoying Anthony's line for the last minute. I have no idea what that phone call was about.
It wasn't a sexy story.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I know there was a Hooters waitress, and he made a hack joke about running the 40-yard dash in a 30-yard room.
Well, a Hooters waitress calls up to say I was.
No, I don't need to know.
All right.
I really don't need to know.
That's probably the right choice.
I'm totally like bleh about this show.
It just sits there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Time for the loser line.
All right.
Is this like the
good.
FU line?
Marquee bits. Well, this is great because
I like a marquee bit.
Yeah. What they do is
marquee bit.
They one of the I guess intern John gave his phone number out to the audience, his old phone number.
Uh-oh.
And then people.
Fuck, we did that.
Yeah, really? Yeah. But they left it on.
Holy, that's another one.
So now, wait till you hear this.
No, this is a bit hundreds of radio stations are doing.
Yeah.
No, girls can take the number and give it to guys at a bar.
Oh.
And then they call up leaving a voicemail for what they think is the girl, and then without permission or consent,
you play it.
You play the real voicemails that people left.
This is another fake bit. It's been done a few different ways, but okay, fine. They're doing it that way.
Hey, girls, here's a phone number. When you're out there and some guy is hitting on you, give him this number.
Right.
And then we'll take his messages and illegally play them.
Which used to be a real bit that one guy did. I forgot who exactly.
I think they all started
and then,
with the same, with the, like an idea that they were real. And,
right. And now it's not real because you can't do this. You can't just like put someone's voice on the air like
Let's
that.
just fake it.
Plus, they ran out of ideas. They're like, well, what if we do this every single day?
And
you do it every day.
Loser line, I believe so. At least every 3 days, a couple times a week, sure.
This is an extremely hack bit.
Oh, yeah.
So we're about to hear what? Guys leaving messages for what they thought was a girl.
Oh, yeah.
That gave them a number at a bar somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I bet they're not just like, hey, hi, it's Bill. Met you the other day. Love to get together. Here's my number. Hey, thanks. Looking forward to hearing from you.
Right.
Click. None like that, right?
No. Well, it's the loser line.
Oh, right.
They have to be losers.
I wonder if this is a syndicated bit too.
I would imagine
where they do it all for you and just send it to the station.
Yeah.
Or they get the same actors who do the War of the Roses calls.
Whatevs.
Who do you want to start with, John?
Let's start with Aaron.
Here you go. Loser line number 1.
Next message.
Hey, Monica, it's Aaron from your favorite student from your spin class on Mondays. Listen, I'm just calling to say hi, see how things are going, and also, listen, I've been experiencing a bit of tightness. And I was wondering if there's...
Dude, we're at the point where this is not fun. It's infuriating.
Yeah.
Your favorite spin class, so she tricks this guy, and then she still has to go to spin class.
Right.
Like, even their setup is horrible.
He's paying her for this, but she's the instructor, supposedly.
Oh, boy. You're on the
But
loser
he doesn't have
line.
her. He doesn't have the instructor's number.
No, he doesn't have her phone number.
No.
And he's not going to go to spin class next week and say, hey, I left you a voicemail. Why was it on the radio? Anyway, here's the money for the spin class.
Of course.
I want to hear about some tightness in his
Listen,
pants, I
I'm
bet.
experiencing a bit of tightness. And I was wondering if there's anything you would suggest for that. And also, maybe you want to go for a ride sometime with me outside of class.
Oh, my gosh.
I think that'd be great, you know. Jump on the bikes and go.
Yeah.
End of message. To delete this
Dude,
message,
it's very awkward,
press
too, now,
7.
for the rest of the time he's in that class.
You don't think it's real?
No.
Oh.
Not
even
at all.
close to real.
Not even like a little?
No. They can't even set it up properly.
Not even based on a true story?
The scenario doesn't make sense.
It doesn't at all, does it?
Maybe if you keep it in a bar.
You can't
know
that
that person. Yeah.
No, you can't know the person.
There was a chance meeting. Then,
Right.
Then at least that scenario is believable. Not someone you see every Monday in spin class.
You said it's your favorite student. That would mean they've had interactions before.
Uh-huh.
Who's Brian?
Brian is, I think he was on a college campus trying to get you to sign up to vote. Oh, God. One of those guys.
Here we go.
Hello? Hey, Barbara. It's Brian. How are you? I met you today in the comments, and I'm really hoping I can get you to come out and vote. If you want to get together and talk some politics, give me a call. Here's my number.
End of message. To delete this message, press 7.
Then he calls back.
Message deleted. End of new message.
Here's message number 2 from
Brian.
Next message.
Hey, Barbara. It's Brian again. I haven't heard from you in a couple of days. Listen, Really, I don't give a shit about politics. I just wanted to, meet some young ladies and was hoping that, we could get together, go out, party, have a good time. Give me a call.
End of message.
Your call's fake.
You don't think there's anything to be quite that excited about?
They even know it's fake. So you could hear them trying to no, this isn't fake. This isn't fake. As they try to pump it up. With the fake laughter and everything else.
And the spin class thing. At the end of it, they're like, it's going to be pretty awkward for him when he goes back to that class.
Right. Because it's real.
It's real.
Trust us. It's real. It's real. I guess the hilarity continues here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please.
Who's Derek?
Derek is trying to pick up a girl with a girlfriend.
Next message.
Hey, Allie.
Or the boyfriend,
it's Derek. Just thought I'd give you a call. I hope you enjoyed that chai tea latte that I bought you the other day.
Oh, boy.
Look, I know that you have a boyfriend, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like we still can't be friends or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're having a big party tonight at my place. But the thing is, we're kind of over capacity, so we actually could probably only squeeze in one more. So let me know if you're down for it. It'd be great to see you.
Oh, that's
all right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh, that's terrible.
End of message.
Slick try, though. Yeah, you can't bring your boyfriend because we only have room for one more.
Over capacity, sorry.
That's terrible.
And then they all start just babbling really fast.
Yeah, well, they don't want anybody to sit there and think about it,
Right.
like analyze what they just heard.
Oh, he's really trying to get her to come without our boyfriend by saying there's only room for one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That works, right?
No.
I could see him brainstorming these ideas. So what did they say? What about a guy that it's a girl with a boyfriend, but he doesn't want the boyfriend come? What can we do? Let's say we're having a party and it's all full.
All full. There's no party that's ever all full.
They're brainstorming
Shut the
sessions.
fuck up, you stupid. Have you ever been to a party where it's all full?
It's all full up. We can only fit one more person.
What a dumb concept.
We're at capacity for this house party.
Yeah. We don't want to break the
A
law.
lemon party once I went to,
Yes.
and I was not allowed to participate.
Only 3 allowed.
I think we should cut it there. It's not really working today.
I don't know, because there is other stuff. Just because there's other stuff on the disc. I don't know if you saw all the...
I think we should cut our losses. I don't think Jocktober's working today.
Just because there's so many other tracks that you haven't gotten to is the only thing.
On 99.5 in Washington, D.C., the Kane show.
Right. I mean, there's just other tracks. And also, I don't know if you guys remember, but this is the show that was referenced by a caller last Thursday.
Oh.
Who is a voice actor.
Right.
Did I forget to mention that?
Right.
Okay. I see the tie-in now. Because I saw this and I really did get very mad.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So we had an actor.
Maybe we'll hear him.
I can't tell if it's him. It could be him.
Could be.
But this guy last week admitted that he acts on those War of the Roses calls.
And he does it
proving that they're all fake and bullshit.
Yeah,
and a lot of fucking shows are doing that bit.
He called from D.C. to say, I do them for the Kane show at least once or twice a week.
Yes. Yes, we did hear him say that.
This show that we're listening to is the Kane show.
So it's got to drop a piece of gum.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When Kane calls your man, he'd better choose you.
Kate, your husband Robin, you guys been married for 3 years?
Yeah.
And this started with a birthday in
July.
July,
yeah.
Okay, so he's a sports fan. What did you do?
Well, I got him this awesome...
Write your own shit. That's all we ask. You know this is these guys, I'm telling you, they have to know this is a hack bit. Write your own shit.
Of course
Come up with your own fucking concepts.
This is great. Maybe this
and
one's
if they
real.
suck, they suck. Then you spin it on the air.
Maybe it's real, this one. Maybe this is the one that,
What'd you do?
Well, I got him this awesome cake, made personally for him with his favorite sports team on it, and he loved it, which was great. And he wanted more information about the bakery that did that. He was like, oh, this will be awesome.
By the way, a lot of people, and we should have mentioned it, that last hacky bit.
Yeah.
Why aren't any of the guys leaving their phone numbers?
Yeah.
They didn't exchange numbers. The bit is she gave her number technically.
Uh-huh.
So why when they go, hey, man, you gave me the number, it's been class, it's blah, blah, here's my number if you want to call me back.
Or just text her. How about you give me a jingle? That's what I always say.
Right.
Yeah.
Give us a jingle back.
Yeah, there would be texting going on.
No one makes those type of phone calls anymore. That's
no.
So, what we just heard, we should mention that too. It's so archaic.
Yeah, because
who actually used their phone?
It's the easier way to do
somebody.
it. You don't call someone.
No.
And even the small percentage of people that do call someone, even that, they don't leave voicemails.
No.
Like the percentage of people who leave voicemails is...
Hey, just called you, you text. Just called you. Not
came
there.
on it, and he loved it, which was great. And he wanted more information about the bakery that did that, because he was like, oh, this will be awesome for, like, clients and, work-related things for other people.
Store?
So, I gave him the information of the bakery and who made that cake and all that fun stuff.
They're very wordy on this show.
It's just everything takes
very
forever.
wordy.
Forever.
Well, I don't know the setup.
Because you forget, because it's been so
What
many
happened?
words. It's a bakery.
Well, it was
What about the bakery?
She got a nice
birthday cake for her hubby.
And then the husband's asking questions about the bakery.
The husband said, hey, I could use that bakery contact. Could you give me the number for the bakery?
The scenario already is starting to be like, what?
Sounds ridiculous.
And then her suspicion, there's a cute girl that works there.
Why wouldn't he just go to the bakery?
Because you better to ask your wife for the thing.
Yeah, ask your wife for the number of the fucking place that the girl's at that you want to cheat.
This show is extra bad because they're doing the hack bits, but then they can't even set them up where they're believable even, or almost believable.
How would you know that the cute girl works at the bakery if you haven't even been there yet?
I know. Well, you got a cake and you look at the cake and go, oh, wow, I bet a hot girl made this cake.
Enough about the cake.
What'd she do? Fucking put an imprint of her vag on top? That looks nice and meaty.
I like fruitcake.
All right.
Work-related things for other people. So, I gave them the information of the bakery and who made that cake and all that fun stuff.
Was it like one of those designer, like one of those fancy designer cakes? Not some, not a sheet cake with
It was a great cake.
What difference does it make?
It tasted good. It looks good.
Right.
It's all around good.
So you gave him the information to the woman that made it.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, where
have confidence in what you're saying on the air that someone is listening.
This just goes on and on.
Is this still the setup?
Yes, you reset up every sentence over and over.
Where did this all start going south for you?
It was after that. I got a traffic light ticket. It was from his car. And not only was he not even in the car, but this woman was driving his car. So there's footage, on a video of her driving my husband's car. And it was just bizarre. I didn't know what to think. Because, what
the
This is...
By the way, the big bitch on CNN, her nipples are popping out.
Nice.
What the fuck? That's what I was pointing at before, if they go to a close-up. But they might now know, and they might hide them with the graphic.
See?
I bet they look good.
Yeah. They're giant.
They might not go back. So they're still setting this up?
Yeah, they're still talking, apparently.
This is crazy.
So he wants the number of the bakery, but the woman's already been in his car?
Well, now...
Because the traffic light or the speeding...
This lady said she got a traffic ticket.
Will they take a picture of your car and he wasn't driving, but there's
No, she said she saw video.
Yeah.
Why would the cops...
They don't give you video, they give you a snapshot. Hey, asshole, here's you going through a red light.
Or if they pull you over, they just give you nothing.
Besides, how would she know it was the bakery girl? You can't make those out that clearly.
Oh, boy.
It doesn't make sense.
So now what?
We continue the setup.
We just...
As far as I was concerned, they didn't know each other.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, she's driving his car.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
It's weird.
You don't let another woman drive your car when you're married.
You could drive my car. It doesn't mean we're sleeping together.
You don't drive another man's car.
Okay, but my point is it's not like there's a smoking gun.
Right.
So I also went up online, and I realized that she has a Facebook account that I did not know about. Very recent, I guess. And he has been in touch with her on Facebook a lot, liking all of her photos and all that, stuff. Mm-hmm. After I confronted him about the whole car thing, he didn't seem to, he seemed to have all these explanations, but it still doesn't make any sense to me.
Fuck, all right.
And, so there's this this caller thing that you can do where it's like calling from someone else's number. And I've done that, like, from her number, I called him and then just kind of hung up before. So I guess
so you're okay. Hold on.
Even he sounded exhausted, and
it's terrible.
And they're stretching this out.
I don't know why it's so long.
Why is the setup so long?
Why would you take so long with the
Why
setup?
would you do that? I don't know.
Now, people don't like listening to the radio that closely. There's too much shit going on.
Details.
You don't want too much shit going on when you listen to a show.
Everything piled up on top of each other.
God, it's terrible.
What, so he was on Facebook in his car at the bakery?
That's what I think. I don't even know what the bakery has to do with anything.
I
now.
know what happened.
Like, I could understand the car going through the red light and the camera, and there's a girl in it. That's pretty
What about the
straightforward.
Facebook page? What is that?
I don't know.
Facebook, that I could understand if they're trading, like, exchanging fucking messages or I understand that. But where does the bakery come into it?
That's where he met what happened was the woman has been having a fishy odor in her vagina. So he went down to get her a sheet cake to cram into her cunt, and he saw a pretty girl. A sheet cake and a mallet.
It's like they were too lazy to create their own bit.
Yeah.
So they took a prepackaged bit, and then they were too lazy to even write it.
To even write, like, a setup. Wow.
So, now what?
Well, now we have to get
the payoff.
Some now what?
I'm on the website of Spoof Card.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing to connect.
Enter your temporary access code. If you do not have an access code, press...
Watch.
What's it called?
Spoof Card. But now it's calling as Candace's number, not our number. If he picks up, you have to just pretend to be sick. See how long you can have a conversation.
Where'd the ring go?
Held off. Who's talking?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? You don't sound okay.
I'm sick.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. How are you?
What's that?
How are you?
Oh, you know, I'm fine, busy, but
Mm-hmm.
just thinking about you, you know.
Oh,
that's sweet.
Are you home?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you just stay right in bed, and I will come visit you this afternoon.
Kidding me?
Hello.
Oh, we hung up the phone. Hold on. Really did.
You really did, meaning no, he didn't, but I should say that.
I should say you really did.
Right.
You just stay in bed. Hi, who's this? I'm sick. Oh, good. You want me to come over and fuck you in the mouth?
Yeah.
Like,
I love flu breath.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was just like some girl who was talking like this, and it's the perfect disguise.
Yeah, maybe I can eat your diarrhea asshole while you're under the weather.
Great news, guys.
There's a suicide at the end of this?
No,
they call him
guaranteed
back.
they call him back and
Oh,
he
yeah.
picks up the phone.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
Hello?
Robin.
Oh, who is this?
Yo. Robin, my name is Kane. You give me a second. I'm taping you for a radio broadcast, buddy, okay?
No.
All right.
Real quick, tell me about your relationship with Candace.
Yeah, all right.
That would never happen.
Why
Absolutely not.
But
But
at
at
least
least
the fucking lawyer's making them say that beforehand. I'm taping you for a radio break. Why?
If the call was real, but he's
Right.
like now trying to spin and going, look, if we say,
Yeah,
we're taping for the
hey.
radio, that'll make people believe that
Think
it's
it's
real.
But
Right.
what about the call before?
Right.
You got to inform someone before.
Every single time
Every
they're on the
single
air,
time.
you stupid fuck.
Why the fuck would anyone agree to that?
The call when you were calling them lying.
Right.
Right.
And showing like the whole area they're cheating.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the main one where you should say,
Yeah.
hey, man, you know, you're on the air.
Okay.
But obviously the bit wouldn't work at that point.
Sounds good.
I'm taping you for a radio show, okay, buddy? What a...
Hey, oh yeah, I just fucking fucked up and said for a girl to stay in bed to my wife on the phone. Yeah, put it on the radio.
Hey, tell me about your relationship with Candace.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's not true. What is your relationship with Candace?
She's a family friend.
She's a family friend?
Put the bun right up, son.
And you would make house calls for her.
She's a family friend?
Are you kidding me? I can't believe this.
Yes, the outraged
I
wife.
heard everything you said.
I would go visit a friend of mine if they're sick.
I'm not an idiot.
What conversation are you even talking about?
Okay, Robin, who did you just talk to on the phone?
Guy messed up his acting too. You hear that?
Yeah, because he just said
a guy
I'll go-
would. You heard that?
Yeah. I'll go. Yeah.
Huh?
He gave away that he knew she was on the first call.
Right.
Because he goes, I can go visit someone if she's sick. Like, but no one had mentioned that. I don't think, had they?
Yeah.
Everything you said.
I would go visit a friend of mine if they're sick.
I'd go visit a friend of mine if they were sick. Because, see, this one didn't happen.
Right.
I'm acting this one out. But I would do this. Oh, you get it? Okay.
He tripped him up like Columbo.
Like a guy, if one of my, I would do that. So please believe that I did this for this fake phone call.
Excuse me, who were you on the phone with?
I can't believe this.
Okay, if a friend
I heard everything you said.
I would go visit a friend of mine if they're sick.
I'm not an idiot.
What conversation are you even talking about?
Okay, Robin, who did you just talk to on the phone?
Just right now, you guys just called me up.
Yeah. No. Before us, the one you hung up on. Who were you talking to?
Nobody. I haven't talked to anybody.
That is not true.
See, why is he mentioning the sick friend if that call didn't happen?
Right.
He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It's poorly written, I guess.
That is so bad.
Before this phone call, you were on the phone with a woman
who was sick.
The one who was sick. You remember?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Before this phone call, were you on the phone with Candace?
No.
Are you sure?
You must have had the wrong number. That wasn't me.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're such a
Robin,
liar.
keep in mind that this conversation is now on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And that Katie knows what's going on. Candace could find out what's going on. Does she know that Katie doesn't know about your relationship?
Look, I don't know what any of this is about.
Okay. Did you not just have a conversation with somebody?
Oh my
I should make this longer.
You don't know.
Guys on the phone right now?
Oh my God. The only thing I can tell you right now is we all heard the same conversation, right? That Robin is denying.
I haven't talked to anybody but you guys this morning.
Want more roses? And then they don't even have an ending. And then they don't even have an ending. No, we don't want more roses.
Just cut it right there for time.
And I probably cut like 3 minutes out of the middle of that.
Oh my God.
It was the longest thing I'd ever heard in my life. With no ending.
They can't be doing well in the ratings.
I don't know.
That's hard to listen to.
Horrible.
We have a bonus track.
Oh, I'm
going to put this to the room to vote.
It better not be The Fugitive.
No. It's just a bonus track. It's
a boner track.
It's quick for them. 5.5 minutes.
Oh no!
Oh come on, man!
I got
This is uncut.
Huh?
This one's uncut. This is the full, from start to finish, no edits.
Man, do they fucking drag shit?
Wow.
You're a fan of the phone scam, right?
I love a phone scam.
All right, you flip it a little bit. You call it the Kane scam.
Oh no!
Yes, sir. Here we go. Kane scams. Hello.
So, guys, here's the email that we get from April. I just moved in less than a month ago with my roommate Trevor. It's been absolutely perfect, despite people telling me I should not find roommates on Craigslist. We've got to know each other very well in a non-sexual way. In parentheses, John, because I'm sure that's exactly what you were thinking. I would love to see if John could Kane scam him.
Kane scam.
What would make him freak out more than anything else? Well, I'll tell you, if you just got a phone call from someone pretty important
like me
about your roommate,
yes,
perhaps missing an important date,
yes,
are you ready for a brand new scam?
Heck yeah!
I think this dude Trevor had to change his drawers. Here we go.
You know what I think a good Kane scam would be? You saw halfway through an old person's cane, and when they go to use it, they fall down on their flat tits. A good Kane scam.
Yeah, you put old dynamite in the tip, so they take one step and their legs blow off.
See, that's a good Kane scam. You put a needle with some ricin on the handle.
Or if they ask for sugar, you take your shit in the sugar because they think it's sugar cane.
Sugar cane, but it's shitger cane. Good Kane scams. Ugh.
Hello?
Yeah, is April there?
No, this isn't April's phone. Who is this?
Do you know where April is?
Who is this?
Do you know where April is?
Listen, I'm asking you who this is. This is not April's phone. How did you get this number?
My name's Officer Mike Stride. Do you know where April would be right now?
April's in class. Can I help you? Can I take a message?
Can I ask,
What's this about?
What's your name?
My name is Trevor.
And Trevor, how do you know April?
She's my roommate.
She's your roommate?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Do you know everything about April, then?
What do you mean, do I know everything?
I mean, I am her probation officer, but I'm assuming you knew that she had one.
I can't
wait.
Hear me? You're trying to get hold of April?
Yes. You've been roommates for how long now?
She's been my roommate for a couple weeks, but I need to know, what is she on probation for?
Well, that's private information, but I'm surprised she didn't tell you about that.
Why are you surprised? You said it's private information.
I can't wait till the part where he goes, "Hey, this is Kane. You've been Kane scammed." Oh, can't wait. I love that.
Private information, officer. Please tell me
the government's not friend. The reason I'm calling is April has not checked in the past 3 weeks. She's supposed to come in middle of September. That didn't happen, so I don't want to take it to the next step. I mean, can you tell me, just for my records, do you guys have a lot of sharp objects and or pets in the place you're living? I'm just worried about your safety.
I mean, we have knives and things, but I don't think, no, that's it. But that shouldn't be a problem. I know.
Has she been acting different recently, as if she's hiding something?
No, not at all.
Didn't mention owing money to anybody?
How long does this go?
No.
So why would you think she hadn't stopped by her probation officer's office in 3 weeks then?
Oh, I got to be honest with you. You're making me really nervous here. Are you sure there's nothing that you can tell me about April?
How do you move in with somebody and not know if they may or not be a convicted felon?
Well, I don't do the background checks, so...
All right, so I guess you got nothing else. Give her the message that I called, and then I'll check back soon.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Why are they laughing?
Oh my gosh, she's calling me.
All right, don't pick up. We'll call him back, right?
Okay.
Oh, here
Hello?
it is.
Hey. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry that I missed your call. I was in class.
I think it's probably better if you come back to the apartment and we talk about this.
What?
I just got a call from your probation officer.
Really? Why did he call you?
That's a really good question. I have no idea how he has my number, and also, I have no idea that you have... you're on probation?
Okay, don't freak out. Totally not a big deal. I missed to check in a couple weeks ago. It's really, seriously, Trev, not a big deal. It's just this little thing that I did years and years and years ago, and it's,
Tell us all about it in real time.
Well, you need to tell me what happened. Tell me what happened.
And it's totally not. Not really going to talk about it.
I dated a black guy. I want you out.
The girl had a medical condition, and she was going to die anyway. And it's just it's not a big deal. Don't freak out.
You never told me about this. We're living together.
Just relax. It's going to be fine. Okay? He just needs a phone call. I'm going to give him a call. I'm going to tell him that I'll stop by.
So she's on probation for killing somebody?
I heard someone say, "Hey, Trevor."
You ready?
Is it? Hey, Trevor. Yeah, this is Kane from fucking Bloody. You've been Kane scammed.
You love the reveals.
I love a good reveal.
Yeah.
Okay. He just needs a phone call. I'm going to give him a call. I'm going to tell him that I'll stop by, and it's fine.
Trevor. I can't believe you didn't tell me this.
Trevor. So you did know where she was.
Uh-oh.
Trevor.
Trev?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
You knew where she was the whole time.
I told you she was in class.
No, you did not.
Why did you lie, Trevor?
I am so freaked out right now. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm in a movie. What's going on here?
Well, not a movie per se, more like a radio show.
Terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible.
Intern John, Danny Bell, and Kane from the Kane Show.
You have got to be kidding me. April, did you do this?
Of course I did.
No. They just guessed.
She's not a felon, by the way.
This is about to be a murder.
Scams are pre-taped and possibly edited for broadcast with permission granted from all participants.
See, that's how
they have to play that.
Yeah, and then the lawyers make him do that on top of it, proving that the whole thing is fake.
Kane scams are totally fake.
The Clear Channel stations in bigger markets make them do that.
Why?
It's just something they started a few years ago.
Yeah, but if it's fake, it's fake. Who gives a fuck?
And it is absolutely
So then
fake.
they tell you in the end how fake it really is, that everyone agreed to it beforehand. It says beforehand.
I don't think it's over.
What?
Is that call over?
Yeah.
Wow. Gotta apologize to the audience.
Yeah.
That was fucking some horrible radio right there.
Got someone from California calling in. Hello?
Oh.
Hey, I thought you guys did great with it. It was a slow burn today, but it turned out well.
Oh.
You liked the
no, it said
Kane
Quinn
scam?
from California, so I was thinking it was Colin to beat the shit out of us.
Oh.
I wasn't going for a compliment. I really thought it might be Colin just beating the shit out of us, because that was rough today. All right, Quinn, thank you. The sad state of radio.
Terrible.
Pointing it out.
Holy
as part of our Jocktober bit.
It was awfulness.
I'll be in Rochester this weekend.
Yes, you will, Jimmy. Yes, you
Friday,
will.
Saturday at the Comedy Club.
Nice.
And me and Sam are going to be here for a little while after interviewing Jenna Jameson.
Jenna Jameson's coming in a few minutes.
I'm going to listen as I drive.
That should be very cool.
Indeedy do.
So stay right here for more live radio with Jim Norton and Sam.
I wanted to tell you, Orange is the New Black, House of Cards, Arrested Development. You ready for the next big thing from Netflix? Huh? Prepare yourself for Notorious, Netflix's newest comedy special. That's starring international stand-up sensation Russell Peters. Russell started doing stand-up as a kid there in Toronto, and now he's one of the biggest comedians in the world. He's got over 75 million views on YouTube, nearly 1 million Facebook fans, and one of the most diverse audiences on the planet. He sold out arenas like Madison Square Garden and Sydney's Royal Opera House. Also launching with the new special Notorious, Russell Peters versus the World. Exclusive 4-part series takes behind the scenes on Russell's tour, has tons of great outtakes and interviews with his family and friends. Don't miss Notorious and Russell Peters versus the World, now streaming only on Netflix.
Here comes the line of the day, line of the day.
It has been screwed so tightly.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony, Sirius XM.
Water in those fucking bottles.
No, because then he passes it out to the crowd.
No, you got to know which one to pass out to the crowd.
It's like a magic act.
I think he's doing a little magic act out there because he drinks bottles of red wine.
You know who's?
And I'm thinking there's got to be at least one of those bottles is just filled with water so he can hydrate. And then it's like, okay, now I got the red wine again, so I'm going to kind of pour a little bit and show the people I'm drinking wine.
Possible. That's his wine.
You think he gets that hammered every night?
He makes his own wine.
Yeah, he's got his own.
Fuck this guy.
Why does he make his own wine?
Anthony.
Why not?
Like Dr. Steve.
Yeah. Jeremy.
Even flow.
Yeah. I'm wearing a pearl necklace. I'm wearing it across my teeth. And my mustache. I have a pearl mustache.
Look, I got a cool shot of Eddie Vedder swinging into the crowd.
He's
swinging on the lights.
Yeah, we were very close.
Yeah, we were extremely close.
You know who was front and center in the pit on Saturday night? Super fan Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman, really?
Dennis Rodman loves Pearl Jam.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. He goes right into that general admission area.
That's a little strange.
He loves Pearl Jam.
Throws elbows around to give himself some room. That Barclays Center, though, by the way, is fucking pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and I didn't
and new.
And you pop out of the subway because it's Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Atlantic Avenue, Brooklyn.
Oh, you don't want to walk around too much.
So I pop out of the subway, getting ready to be, on high alert. And all of a sudden, the Barclays is right there.
Yeah,
right in front of you.
They figured that out.
Absolutely. It should just have an arrow and say white people here.
Yes.
Right in front of you.
It's very cool. You walk up the stairs and you're literally at the front of Barclays.
You're literally safe, is what you want to say.
Safe.
How far from Manhattan is that train ride?
It was about 20 minutes.
If you take the express train, you're like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, it was easy. I mean, I got on a subway very close to my joint, and it let me out right there.
What train?
It was it's like an embassy.
That's an embassy.
They set up an embassy over there.
It's sovereign soil of
really
white
is,
people.
because as soon as you walk up out of the subway, you're completely safe.
Right.
I thought you had to walk a couple blocks like you have to do in Newark.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
They got a nice joint over there, but from the subway or the train actually to the arena is fucking sketchy and scary as shit. Where they corral you to the venue.
Yeah.
With a shitload of Newark police on hand.
There are cops around the subway, though, right? For the events and stuff in Newark?
Yeah.
In Newark? Yeah, but it's still very
the Barclays
sketchy.
Center.
It's not the Barclays where you pop out and you're in a sovereign nation like Kansas.
Yeah. You're on sovereign white person soil.
It's a great venue.
I want to go.
What do you think of the sound?
The sound is okay. They don't have the best sound there.
Yeah.
Like, I saw McCartney there too, and there's almost like a hollowness to the arena.
Right.
It's tough to explain, but the sound is okay. I'd probably rather see a show at like MSG than Barclays, but Barclays is getting all all the now.
And they kind of messed up like the architect a little bit. The guy was explaining like there's no section 121 because they didn't lay it out properly.
Yeah, he was telling us some interesting stuff about what's going to happen when hockey comes to the arena.
And then they got the Islanders obviously, and one of the things if you're into going to hockey games, it's kind of cool to sit behind the goal.
Yeah,
it's just a cool place to sit. At the Barclays, you can't do that for one side of the ice because they didn't really set it up for hockey. But you got to think if you're gonna get a whole new arena together, wouldn't you set it up for hockey or some kind of ice shit?
Yeah,
thinking you could get something in there. So they got to figure it out. So behind one of the goals, there's really no seats.
I'm sure they'll make some modular thing they could drag out.
This is what it's going to look like.
Yeah, see how there's no seats all the way to the left?
You can't have no seats.
But why would they design it like that?
That's terrible.
Because they didn't design it for hockey. They didn't. I mean,
but if you're going to put a big spot in,
but they got to put seats there.
Disney on Ice, whatever the fuck.
You need people banging on the glass.
No, so it's just
but
weird.
Disney on Ice doesn't play on a regulation hockey rink.
I know. But you got to think. You just got to assume that eventually, you might need some hockey in there.
It'll be weird.
Right.
Yeah.
So why are they doing that?
Well, now they have to do it because the Islanders are moving to the Barclays.
Well, are they going to fix it?
I guess they were. I think they were trying to cut corners. To be honest with you.
How much?
And they probably just assumed they were
redo a side of an arena.
Can they just put in some seats that have like little padding so your feet don't get cold?
Tootsies.
You're always thinking, Jim.
Well, it's a small venue. I mean, I think they only do like what
18,000.
Well, that's pretty big.
Yeah, I mean it's comparable to the Garden.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. It looks
sure for concerts for the Garden. Yeah, I think the Garden's only like 18.
Okay.
He was telling me that was the most people they've ever had on Friday night.
Huh.
They're Twitter. You know what they are? They're Twitter people.
Yeah.
That's what they are with the spray can. Yeah, you painted my
And to the people that just were obsessed that I actually filmed 2 lousy videos at the Pearl Jam show, relax. I saw most of the show.
You were getting.
They couldn't even let that
shit,
go.
Huh?
Why don't you put your camera down and just enjoy it? It was a 3-hour show. I filmed 2 of my favorite Pearl Jam songs. It was probably a total of 7 minutes of filming.
So you
But people
watched,
had to be obsessed with that too.
You watched just about 3 hours of Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
But they were upset that you didn't watch those songs.
Because I guess they assumed I filmed the whole concert.
The whole concert.
Why would I do that? You're there for 3 hours. You're like, you know what? I'm going to fucking film this one. and I'm going to film this one.
Yeah. Twitter fucking people.
Put your phone down. Why does it matter to you?
Why do you fucking give a shit?
Why does it matter to you? This isn't going viral. Maybe I just want the video on my stupid channel. And if people enjoy it, great. If not, what are you going to do?
I'll tell you,
I'm putting it up there
really
for myself. Huh?
Pearl Jam fans appreciate that.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam fans did not appreciate the person who posted the photo of your set list on the message board.
Oh, really? I was a little worried about that.
They have set list threads on Pearl Jam's message board where people, like follow the show along, and somebody posted the photo that you posted.
Oh, really?
Yes, and they were none too pleased that spoilers were released.
But can't you tell immediately that it's a set list and maybe you just don't read the words?
Yeah. Somebody brought a pumpkin to the bank.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I wanted to do.
And the guy with his head on the thing is pretty cool on the paper. I'd put a nuclear bomb there.
Dude, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do the pumpkin thing, but I'm like, I'm going to look like an asshole. What, am I going to walk up and put a pumpkin on?
The guy who bought the pumpkin then went to return the pumpkin because it cost $7.
No.
Yeah.
How can you return a pumpkin?
Go to the grocery store and say, I changed my mind.
Cheap fuck. $7.
Who takes a pumpkin back?
Oh, it's like returning fruit.
Yeah.
Once you buy fruit,
I gotta say,
you bite it, you bought it.
You bite it, you bought it.
It was kind of cool because this guy is very mysterious, this Banksy, and all of a sudden he appears in the neighborhood. He does this, and he's gone, and then everyone just kind of hangs out all day long checking it out.
It's sweeping the city.
Yeah.
When does he leave?
November 1st, you fun ruiner.
Really?
I'm kidding. Just fucking around. I think it's fun.
The answer curmudgeon?
Yes.
I'm a curmudgeon.
Stick in the mud.
Yeah.
If you were close,
Banksy.
if you were close yesterday, would you have walked over and checked it out?
Sure. It's a pop culture thing going on.
It's an event.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well,
I yelled at the old lady though. I'm like, hey,
get out of the
fucking picture. Other people are here. You self-centered twat. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you like him so much you have him paint your house. Me, I don't want to look at it.
A lot of people like to have their dogs in the photos with these, which is just...
I use Charlie to paint. He comes there, does all the ceilings.
Yeah, you want to go to Banksy? How about you put some money in for me?
Yeah, he's real good with the stencil. I like to see him with a roller.
Yeah.
See if he can roll a room in 15 minutes like my buddy Charlie.
Honest day's work.
He's an artist I could appreciate. Remember a few years back, it's probably like 6 or 7 at this point.
Oh, God, yes.
The Gates of Central Park.
The Gates.
I didn't appreciate that artist. I'm sorry. But I'm not going to be a Bloomberg and go, that's not art.
I put up a bunch of frames.
I thought that one was ridiculous, but I did check it out.
Cool. Curtains on it.
You thought it was cool?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay.
What is it?
It made the park look nice for
well, in the middle of winter and we had a snowstorm, so the contrast between the white snow and the orange gates was terrific, but I don't know.
Wasn't there a video of Tony Danza roller skating or something?
And he hit one of the fucking...
Right, you remember that?
Tony Danza.
Tony was a good guest.
Yeah,
I didn't understand the orange gates, even though like I said, I checked it out. Yeah, there he is. Was that for his TV show?
Yeah,
I think it was.
When he had the TV show.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen.
That was an extravaganza.
Did you check out the gates? And people just walk in and around Central Park, I'll never forget, and they're like, oh.
I think I've been in Central Park a total of 3 times in my entire life. No, I did not check the gates out from Central Park. I think I was staying at the Park Meridian or something, had a park view, and I saw it from the window.
You start walking through them and like, oh, okay. All right, great.
Yeah, then it's just...
now what? It's one of those now what situations.
Yeah, now what?
Well, I guess we could walk through more of them. All right, we'll do that. Oh, they're around the pump.
Because Pearl Jam uses the entire arena. They sell the seats in the back, too.
Oh, yeah.
And he said that most times, like, corporate tickets go unused. But he said this time, like, almost every seat was filled.
And I got to tell you, the people at the Barclays, or is it Barclay? Barclay Center.
Barclay.
I keep saying Barclays. The Barclay. The Barclay. They couldn't have been nicer.
Yeah, they got good.
Every single person working there was nice, went out of their way, made sure you were comfortable, made sure you knew where you were going. And I noticed that at Yankee Stadium as well.
Yeah.
So there's a new trend where people are, are becoming nicer.
Courtesy? Wow.
Yeah, actual courtesy is coming back. Like over-the-top courtesy where you're almost not annoyed, but you're like, all right, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're the 5th person. Just trying to get to my seat.
There's a lot to be said about customer service.
I like it because, customer service in general sucks. We all know that. We get the tweets every day just from this company.
From this joint. That's for sure.
So then the hipster weekend continued with a little Banksy yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
Banksy hit our neighborhood, Jim Norton.
Did he?
Yeah.
Where?
79th between Broadway and Amsterdam. Just off Broadway, really.
Banksy.
And Travis was nice enough to text me that, hey, man, he hit in your neighborhood. And I went over there. It's kind of cool.
What time did you go?
There, that's actually, you got to do the other picture because I fucked up my.
Pretty cool.
Huh?
That's pretty cool.
Well, see, it's like a little carnival thing. A little boy with a fucking.
How do you know that it's? Oh wow. How do you know that that's him? Oh, he posted it on.
He posted and said, "All right, this is where I went." And I don't know. He's creating cool shit because people come out and everyone's festive and happy and they all are taking their pictures and checking it out. Is the mayor still after his ass?
Of course. Well, I mean,
he's trying to
publicly,
say he's not, but he is. They want to catch this guy so bad.
I don't think they do. I think he was just answering a question at a press conference. Yeah. I mean, I aside from like the vandal unit, like they don't have like uniformed cops like out looking for him, you know?
Right.
And somebody else, I think Gothamist interviewed like a former person on the vandal squad. He's like, unless like somebody that owns a building makes a complaint, he hasn't done anything criminal.
Right.
You know? And nobody's complained yet.
Well, I'm complaining for the city. For my eyes.
Jimmy, you're the one.
And everyone was being cool, like it's like a semicircle so you could get a cool shot. But of course, when I was there, this fucking old lady had to be so close to take her pictures. And she was there for forever getting a million pictures. So that's why she's in my shot. So annoyed.
You have a shot of that lady in Banksy.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe the lady's Banksy. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Building owners put this one behind plexiglass last night.
Which one?
Yes, this one.
The other one that you guys saw?
See.
Oh, they got some plexiglass up.
Yeah.
So let's go scratch that shit.
Put some scratch-eaty on it.
Let's go scratch-eaty.
Where, that's not the one. Where's that?
That's on 79th.
Why does that thing look different? Something looks different.
It's filtered through Instagram.
Oh.
Why would you Instagram filter it?
Yeah.
Why not just fucking put it like it is?
Why do you filter an artist's colors?
Yeah.
I agree.
I'd take a picture of the Mona Lisa and filter it.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
I put a Yankee hat on her.
Oh.
Yeah, when you're taking
Yeah, that's not a filter.
when we're taking our shitty pictures of whatever, yeah, fucking
Yeah, exactly.
Filter that shit.
Filter it.
I like sepia.
I don't know.
Oh, the old bag in there.
Yeah, she just fucking wouldn't move. And look at her.
She's riding you away.
She has to be 5 feet away from the whole fucking
She laying
thing.
down?
Yes.
It's not even like she's got a good camera where she's getting like real quality shots or anything.
What a selfish old twat. Hopefully she's dead.
That old bag.
It was kind of cool to be that close to a Banksy.
Ooh.
Did you touch
a
it?
Real Banksy.
I didn't touch it. I of course, it goes through your mind like, maybe I should be the asshole that fucks this up. I think everyone thinks that though. Just standing there like, man, all right, maybe I could go get some spray paint and just be the asshole.
Why would
Because
you want
someone
to be the
here
jerk?
is going to be the asshole.
Somebody tried to do it yesterday. And
They did?
Yeah, they did. The crowd did not like that.
Again?
Had someone try to do it?
Somebody saw some guy coming up with a spray paint can, and a bunch of people in the crowd stopped him from getting any closer.
I hope that they did.
You can't get caught doing it because then you really look like an idiot.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray it.
I mean, if they want to tackle you after you do it, that's all right. But you can't be caught as you're approaching with a spray paint can.
You look like an idiot.
I hope one of those guys gets their jaws broken or gets their face sprayed. Just
for being an asshole,
just
right?
Ruining cocksuckers they are. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, there it is. There's that tune.
It's Monday.
#1 hit tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Monday. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought it was Thursday.
That would be nice, right?
No one ever mistakes a Monday for a Thursday. Oh. Wah.
Good morning, Jim Norton. You all right?
Yeah.
What happened?
I had my sleep study tonight, Monday night.
Right.
So I was going to stay up all night. So I let myself sleep for an hour. I'm just tired.
Holy shit, how do you do that?
I actually wish I didn't sleep because I feel more rested than I should have. But 1 hour,
I would not be able to be here if I had an hour of sleep.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
I was going to do it all night and then I'll try to sleep tonight at the study, which I won't.
How many sleep studies do you need, though?
My third one, it's fucking, it's an abomination.
Unbelievable.
The last one, I want to fucking run in with a suicide vest on. They fucked up. That last one, fucking.
How did they fuck up?
Because
he was awake the whole time.
Exactly, and they just made me study for a test. I was like, algebra. They had the wrong mask. They're giving me the. I woke up gasping. I was like in the middle of the test, and I woke up like I knew that I had the wrong machine. And I said to her, "This is
it's the Kevorkian machine."
Yeah, and I was like, "Why are we in the garage? Or why am I hooked up to the exhaust pipe?" She said, "People have requested." So I said, "You got to hook me up to the ASV. That's what I'm supposed to be tested for." She goes, "No, you don't need that."
Hook the ASS up to the ASV.
I know. Hopefully, it will help with my HIV and my HPV. B-double-O.
An ASV.
Oh, man, this sounds exhausting.
Let me tell you something. Sleep studies are complete bullshit.
Yeah.
They really are, because you have to go to some weird place.
Right.
It's not your bed. It's not your pillow. Yeah. Then they wire you up. You can't sleep on your belly like you usually do, because you have to make sure all the equipment is on you properly.
Yeah, you can't roll all over it.
And then you get your results, and they're like, "Yeah, see, you're a shitty sleeper." No, I can't sleep this way.
I'm in a laboratory.
Yeah, they should come to your home. They should come to your home where you're comfortable, and do it in your with your bed, your pillow, your comforter, your lighting.
With some Star Trek shit that ain't connected to you.
Exactly.
Just like that stuff that hovers over you and takes readings.
You have to go to a machine. Like I
understand how it works, but it's so stupid. There's no
fucking camera.
Yeah, but there's no way you're gonna fucking sleep properly in that condition ever.
If you fall, they don't. All they need to. If I fall asleep, all they need to do is get the readings. I need to sleep. Like if I'm knocked out somehow, and they get the readings on what machine levels it takes to make my breathing correct.
Right.
Then I can just deal with it at home. Like, even if it takes me 6 months to get used to it, I have the settings. It's all about getting the settings right. I'll get used to it in my own time.
Plus, there's a camera. They're looking at you sleeping, and you're aware of that. No.
Yeah, they're watching you.
You're not going to get as accurate results. I'm sorry.
I have to get an Ambien today if I can for tonight. I've only taken one in my life, and that was last year for the study.
Wait, so you're going to take an Ambien for your sleep study?
At the place.
But doesn't that make you sleep a little better, so that'll mess up the results too?
No. I don't think so. I took one last year, and they told me it was okay. No, because your sleeping is still the same. It makes you doze off faster, or it helps you. But
your breathing or not breathing is still the same. Yeah.
If that was the case, I'd be taking Ambien all the time.
Yeah,
it actually made me sleep good. Is this regular coffee?
Uh-oh.
I can only have decaf today. No caffeine.
I don't know. Ask.
Oh, right.
No, that's regular. I wasn't told that you need a decaf.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I'll send somebody, though.
That's a hell of a start to a radio show right there. How was everyone's weekend?
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Sure.
I was just telling Anthony I had a hipster weekend.
Yeah.
I had a hipster weekend. I got to see Pearl Jam in Brooklyn.
I saw those tweets.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other one. They were very concerned about my seat at Pearl Jam.
Oh, God.
They were very concerned about my seat at Pearl Jam.
Were they very concerned?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You would think you would get better seats.
Oh, my God.
I told Ann I'm pretty much going to shut down everything, and I'm just going to do basic shit, because it's the whole social world is just a ridiculous place. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a whole world of social media out there where there's just no repercussions to you just mouthing off to someone. Could you imagine just walking up to somebody and saying the stuff that is said on Twitter? It's astounding. But now there's this release to just be an asshole.
Well, you realize that the world is filled with a lot of miserable people. a lot of people that aren't doing much with their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And they're ridiculously picky because they have nothing going on with themselves.
Oh my goodness.
That's where our...
The first comment on this photo is, couldn't you get better tickets? Parentheses, Twitter voice.
Oh, okay.
He even knew.
Yeah, I get that, obviously. But then you got the same... Then you got other people that actually write that and mean that. First of all, where we started the Pearl Jam show, they were great seats.
Yeah,
I kind of liked where we were sitting. It was kind of cool to see the whole...
taking photos is it never looks exactly as close as you really are.
Right.
You know, like it didn't look that far away.
Exactly.
No, it didn't look that far away. And then, we got some connections at the Barclays, and guy comes over and first of all gives us the Pearl Jam set list, which was cool. Ooh. Although Travis didn't want to play along. I ended up going to Pearl Jam with Travis and Troy, and he didn't want to play along. I was excited to look at the set list.
He wanted to be surprised.
I understand that.
Aww.
Yes.
Oh, because, hey, I got the set list. I'm like, don't even think about showing that to me.
Spoilers on a set list?
God,
yeah. And then, but then I hinted every once in a while. I kind of whispered to Travis, like, "I think you're gonna like this next one." I couldn't help myself.
He's like, "You want a beer? I know it's coming next, so I'm gonna go get a beer."
I saw a 2-song block where I'm like, I could go get myself a beer.
What'd they open with? What was the opening song?
Pendulum.
You had a big one?
Off the new album, Lightning Bolt.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
It was
a
all
good
right.
Opening song.
I got to hear it a few more times.
Then they opened again with Release. They're doing this like double opener thing this tour, where they're playing like 2 opening songs.
Well, the second and the third song,
you could have gone home.
That's what I told Travis. I'm like, I'm happy. I could go home now. It was Release, which I love, and they've abbreviated to Small Town at this point, but it's Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town.
Yeah.
Those 2 songs I love. They're probably on my top 10.
Wow.
So I look at Travis, I'm like, we're 15 minutes in, and I've already heard 2 songs, that I really want to hear tonight.
When did they play Even Flow? That's a big.
They didn't do the Even Flow.
Oh, what about Jeremy?
They didn't.
That? Oh.
12 shows for me now. That's only the second time they haven't played Even Flow.
Oh, sure.
And that's fine with me because I got you end up getting 3 songs in the span that it takes them to play Even Flow. So.
Who cares? It's Even Flow.
Well, they didn't do Even Flow. They didn't do Jeremy.
No Jeremy.
That's ballsy, I think.
They don't play Jeremy a lot.
They don't play Jeremy a lot anymore.
Not a lot, no.
Really?
I've only seen it once.
They didn't play Yellow Lead Better. That's another one I would have liked to hear.
They played that the next night.
They didn't play Black is a song I really, really like.
No, but I saw the set list.
And then some of that other shit, like I've Got a Feeling, would have been cool.
It was a great show.
It was a great show, Ann. You missed a great one.
I really don't care.
That general admission area down there is just fantastic.
So then for the second half of the show, the guy who got us the seats originally, he actually apologized for where we're sitting. And I'm like, you kidding me? This is awesome. I didn't have a fucking ticket. Thank you so much.
How far back were you?
I was very appreciative. To the back of the arena, halfway down, something like that.
I'll show you.
More to the left, I guess. Almost to the back of the arena. On the left side. And then the guy goes, look, if I could do something, I'll come back and get you guys. I'm like, yeah, man, whatever. But this is great. I'm very happy and appreciative.
Yeah.
And halfway through the show, he's like, hey, come with me. I don't have wristbands, so take...
Where are we going?
He goes, take leaks now because you're not going to be able to get out. And then he brings us right pretty much 20, 25 feet from the stage for the second half of the show.
Righteous.
Then we went there.
Yeah.
That was great.
And I almost made it to the end. I missed the last 2 songs, but I knew which 2 songs I was going to miss.
You had the set list.
God, no. What would I do that for?
I knew Jay-Z wasn't coming out this time. I knew there weren't any special guests. I missed Sonic Reducer and Indifference. I would have liked to.
It's a Dead Boys cover, Sonic Reducer.
And I would have liked to have seen Indifference. That would have been kind of cool live.
Very good.
How's that sound? I never heard it.
What, Sonic Reducer?
No, Indifference.
Indifference is very slow. Closer off Versus.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Versus a big album.
Versus is a huge album. Sure, that was their second album.
Of course.
It's 20 years old.
But I left after Alive. I'm like, this is perfect. I'm going to get the fuck out of here and get back on a subway. Back to my safe little neighborhood. Huh?
At least they played Alive.
That's a big... How's that one go? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that song.
Your impression almost ruins it, by the way. I was sitting there thinking of you. I'm like, oh, fuck. This one kind of sounds like how Anthony does the impression.
The first time he started talking after Mind Your Manners, all I'm thinking is Jay Moore.
Jay Moore is a talking Eddie Vedder impression.
It's one of my favorite things.
He didn't talk much.
Not a lot.
No,
he didn't talk much, and he kept it very safe.
Music do the talking.
He kept it very safe with his talking. You think he drinks all that wine?
Absolutely.
Every show?
Yeah, he gets.
I think there's water.